Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Next, as part of our salute to the Telluride Film Festival and our weekly presentation of the story of film, we have what is without question the most famous of all silent films, and by far the most controversial too, and notorious. That notoriety coming from the fact it's such a racist and inflammatory film. But it's such a piece of film history and so important in the development of motion pictures, we think it's important that people have a chance to see it. It's The Birth of a Nation, the epic released in 1915 by producer-director D.W. Griffith. It's about the Civil War and the reconstruction of the South, all from Griffith's point of view. Now, when the movie came out in 1915, it was celebrated for being the first film of such length. It runs over 3 hours, and no movie had been made in America of that length before. And never before had a film received the kind of critical acclaim that this film did, or have the popularity that it had. And it introduced many filmmaking techniques which are still being used today. But then came the downside, and that's the content of the movie. That's what created all the controversy, one which still surrounds the film today. D.W. Griffith was a man born and raised in the South. His parents had lived through the time covered in this film, a time when blacks were getting their first taste of freedom, leading Griffith and many of his southern white neighbors to feel very negative towards blacks. So this movie, from start to finish, is full of racial stereotyping, making you squirm with some embarrassment to see it today. But again, we show it because it's such a historic film, a crucial link to the beginning of movies as an art form, and because many of the filmmaking innovations it employs. We also show it as an example of the power of film to influence and anger and manipulate audiences. Also because it's a film which initially made D.W. Griffith a giant among movie pioneers, but in later years also destroyed his reputation beyond repair. From 1915, with a cast that includes Lillian Gish and Mae Marsh, the very first genuine motion picture epic. Here's D.W. Griffith's The Birth of a Nation.
Family's rich.
Anything from Veteran Affairs would be from the government, Chief. So
Oh, wait, so notice how he says his family's rich. So that's where the money comes from.
Not him.
He's like Joker. He's the unsuccessful one in his family.
See, and this is why you buy old cars and then you make them look pretty and then you resell them.
It's true. There's a lot of money in that.
There is.
Bro, I'm not even joking. Bro, I'm not even joking with you. Like, I bought a fucking, like a 97 RTX recently. Like, this was probably back in October. I did it up and I sold it for like 46 grand. Like, people really love RTXs.
Oh.
Or RWXs, sorry. Like, they love them.
Very nice.
Yeah, bro. Like, and you can find, like, even the Skyline
I'm on integrated. I'm on an integrated, so I can only play the older games, but yeah, no, it was fucking cool. I switched over to PC recently. Still got the Xbox, but I don't play it as much.
You son of a bitch! Afghan Muslim village elder. That's incredible.
Lemon, you see the milk.
What was that?
Milk cooler or whatever. They've got like a milk jug now with the Xbox theme on it.
Sorry, man, I didn't catch that.
Well, hold on, I'll link in here.
I'm sure it's like a music bot to play music in here right now. I got a song
Mr. Dominator.
Is Jake in here?
Here, let me try and get a picture of them.
Fucking way, there's an Xbox milk picture.
Yeah.
Oh my Christ.
I blame her.
I'm buying one.
I know there's they've got a toaster too. I see, and then that kind of looks interesting. Like, a toaster, I'd still grab one.
Looks like juice is gone.
No.
Listen, yeah.
Oh, here, I can show you.
That's all that's Let's hello, Mr. Lemons.
Infected.
That's riveting, Mr. Lemons. Tell me more.
Pretty shut your fucking mouth.
No, I'm going to talk to you, Mr. Lemons. Tell me more.
We'll get banned.
You seem upset, Mr. Lemons. Is everything all right?
I've got for the backhand that it could be a thing.
You've got a back calendar of what?
Bruno, what is I'm doing?
Sounds about right, Mr. Lemons. Do go on. I'm listening. Tell me what you want to tell me. I'm sure it's very important. Mr. Lemons has gone silent. I can't believe this.
It's a really enthralling story, I'm sure.
If only I could understand what he was saying. Alas, Mr. Lemons has gone silent.
It's okay, we've got a Lems translator.
Oh, we do? Bruno, what is Lems trying to tell me?
All here was Bruno.
Who else would it be? Now tell me, what is Lems trying to tell me? Is there trouble at the old will?
I don't know. I think Milton.
You're not a very good translator, Bruno. We're going to have to get a new one. How about Juice the pedophile? Juice, you want to translate for Lems?
I'm not a pedophile, you fucking faggot. Fuck you.
You sound upset, Juice. Sorry, you predator of age women prior to them being of age. Whatever you want to coin it as, Juice.
Fuck you, fine. Dude. No, I'm not. I don't do that. Fuck
shush, you. Shush, Juice. We're talking Lems. Now, Mr. Lems.
Kill yourself, you faggot.
Don't mind Juice. He's just a bit upset about being called out for being a degenerate weirdo. Now, Lems.
But I'm not, though. You faggot.
It's still go on, Lems. What insights did you want to tell me about? Go on, Lems.
What do I want to tell you about?
You don't want to tell me about it. Why is that? Is it a secret, Lems? Is there trouble at the old well?
We should all go there.
We should all go to the well? Is that where the trouble is? That makes sense.
We should all go to the internet.
And what should we do there? Thank you, Lems. Back to Juice being a degenerate weirdo. How's it going,
fuck you,
Juice?
Mystery. Literally, fuck you. Kill yourself.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I fucking hate you so much.
He hates you so much because every time he talks to me, he somehow
you're a fucking liar.
How can I lie with your own words, Juice?
Little fucking ninja can, little quantum ninja.
You tell him, Quantum Lems, whatever your name is, Lemon Man. Anyway, back to you, Juice. What do you want to cry about?
You called
today?
me a pedophile. You remember that? Just like
yes, I do. I remember it vividly.
How is that my own words, you faggot?
I'm not a
pedophile.
Of age.
I'm nothing of the sort. I'm a devout Catholic. You faggot.
Oh yeah.
That only makes it worse, Juice. To be fair, a lot of devout Catholics are pedophiles, Juice.
Including
that is facts.
The Pope.
The cardinals, bishops,
I was going to
Jews.
say, haven't like multiple popes been like pedophiles?
Yeah, they've all been exposed and caught out.
That's fine because they give the Pope $5. Oh, wait, if they are the Pope, they give themselves $5, don't they? That makes sense. Anyway,
the
Jews,
Catholic
calm
church
down.
diddlers, like shuffling them around from church to church.
That is true, and that's all they do. Play musical bishops, musical cardinals. Wonder what they're hiding under their robes today. Oh no. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're talking to Lems here, Juice. Stop crying. Thank you. Lems, what's the matter?
I need to know you. I need to know you.
Oh, what would you like to know, Lems?
What are you talking about?
What about Juice being a degenerate weirdo who preys on young women? I don't know if you've met Juice yet, but that's what he is.
I don't leave my house.
You don't eat your house. That's good. Shouldn't eat your house, Lems. Not for eating.
He doesn't leave his house.
Mystery. I knew two people called Mystery, and they were both fucking losers. And you were going to be the first.
You fucking got
it, man. There was like Mystery, like there was one red light mystery, like one red like a mystery, like it's a mystery, yeah. And then,
I get it, Lem Lems. A mystery is a mystery.
Yeah, yeah, they're both losers.
Then it's like Mr.
Yes, be more like Juice, everybody. Let's use the moral paragon of Juice here. Now, Juice, tell us how we can be more virtuous like you. Should we lie more? Should we predate of-age teen women? What should we do, Juice? What's the moral thing to do, provided the law doesn't get in your way?
Well, any of you, if you're not married and you've never been married, then it's perfectly fine to date anyone of legal age.
Anyone.
Only of legal age?
Legal age.
No, there's no
of the
moral
opposite
constraints.
sex, obviously.
So there's no moral
Like,
constraints. Only the law constrains you, Juice.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty bad, Juice.
That's super bad. Yeah,
It is, yeah.
totally.
Not even Lem Lems would say something like that. I don't even know who Lem Lems is.
I can make her.
Yeah, you're Lem Lems. I know. Thank you, Lem Lem.
I can make her. I can make
Can you make a cheese sandwich?
I can make a fucking. I can make a fucking.
That's good, Lem
A
Lem.
little thing.
Yes.
A little thing.
In due time.
I know he'll get there. But anyway, yes. So, Juice, the law is the only thing that constrains you. How unfortunate for you.
Well, the law is there,
pesky
though.
law wasn't there.
But the law is there, right?
That's the only thing stopping you, Juice. It's not a moral compunction or anything like that. It's purely the letter of the law. Is that right, Juice?
It's the same thing, right?
What if
Catholics
they
believe you cannot break the law. That's a Catholic doctrine.
I see. So what if they repealed the age of consent law, Juice? What would hold you back?
You can't break the law.
You tell him, Lem Lem.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Juice has been breaking the law far too often.
No, I've never broken the law.
Never broken the law,
In
Juice?
any,
Not
in
even
any
once?
regard.
In any regard? Bore false witness?
Right, yeah, my
all the time,
criminal
Juice.
record is clean.
You're talking about the
clean.
statutes of the country. You're not talking about the law.
Wendy, can we quote what he said earlier on about 17-year-olds?
Oh no!
Yeah, he said
not
he
that.
would.
Oh yeah,
He
I was
said
here
that
for it.
he would date people 17 and over.
He said what?
No, I didn't. I said
17-year-olds.
I said
He said
above.
17
I
and older.
remember.
I
He
said
I remember.
18.
We can bring the
said
recording
17.
back for you,
All right,
Juice.
well,
Don't
whatever.
worry.
Like, no, that's bullshit. I said
I
18.
guess
17
Juice
and heard
has
you,
been
dude.
haggled down.
Oh, you heard me?
We
You're
all
full of
heard
shit.
it.
He just
You're
said
full
of
of
legal
shit.
age
You're full
too,
of
which
shit.
happens
You're
to
full
be
of shit.
You all heard
Everyone in
it.
here
18 in his
now
state.
heard you.
What the hell?
That's
You're
no
full of
good,
shit.
Juice. How come you keep doing this to yourself? Is it my fault that you
Play the
keep
clip.
doing this to yourself?
You're full
Why
of
you
shit.
doing
Play
this?
the clip. You're full of shit. You're totally full of shit.
Why you
And
doing
Prez's
this?
channel is full of
Why
your
you
little
doing-
You're
sound bites,
totally
Juice.
full of shit. Play the clip or
You say
fuck
that,
off.
Juice,
You're
but
totally
you
full of
know
shit.
you're wrong
Why
again.
you friend?
What was
Surely
that,
you
Lem
have the
Lems?
clip.
We do.
Okay,
Why
play
are
it.
you doing this when
There,
he
because
was my
it
Let
doesn't
Lem
friend?
exist.
Lems, hold on,
The
Juice.
Why
clip
you
Lem
doesn't
doing
Lems is
this
exist.
when he
saying
was my
something.
friend?
Oh, you're busy making an AI bullshit.
Lem Lems isn't an AI. I hope not.
Oh, now he's gonna go with the AI crowd. Right. All right.
No, I have not. I've never.
That's the Kenny
I've
Jones defense. It
never
never worked.
ever
You
said
said it
anything
today.
of the kind.
You said it
Yes,
No,
twice
yes,
I've
you did.
today.
always
Today.
said
Misspoke. It's
18 and
understandable.
above.
No, you
It's
said
okay to
20
misspoke.
yesterday.
Calm
Kept
down.
pushing 20, then you went back to 18 today.
No, I said I dated a 20-year-old woman.
Oh, you
You
said
said
you'd
you
exclusively
date
predate
17 and up.
20-year-olds.
And I would date an 18-year-old woman.
And we got you down
I
to
have no problem
17
with that.
today, Juice.
Yeah, you said of legal age like 10 minutes ago, which is pretty sus in some states.
18
And that
is
could be
of
literally
legal
any
age, you
country,
idiot.
Juice, couldn't it?
Oh, see, when a nick you in the face like fucking do
You
a
tell
lot.
him, Lem Lems, AI. Lem Lems is an AI, right?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are like really trying.
We don't have to try.
I'm not a
Saying
fucking
it,
weirdo.
Juice.
I don't know why you guys are coming at me.
You're not a weirdo, but you want to date and have sex with 17-year-olds. Gee whiz.
One second. Decoy, I need you to do some reconnaissance in Thunderdome to make sure Jade, the wound fucking tranny who's after kids, is actually out of the server.
Okay. Can you send me a screenshot of their profile?
It's literally JADE.
Okay.
It has like some Sylveon Pokemon as her PFP.
She's on the case. Don't tell Juice about creepy weirdos like that because you'll start defending them. Won't you,
What are you
Juice?
talking about, Mr. Lit?
He's talking about that transsexual that does the pederasty, pedophilia stuff, but says they're virtuous. Like Juice, a virtuous one.
Trying to make sure the tranny, the wound fucking tranny who's after kids, is actually out of Thunderdome.
See what Decoy says. Decoy, welcome back. Full report, Decoy. Any second now.
Oh, I just found one Jade, but I don't know if it's the right one.
Is it Sylveon? It's like a dog with pinkness in their picture, like a Pokemon.
No, I sent you a picture. It's a green elf.
Is that your dog, Hetero?
Okay, that means they banned the tranny.
theirs.
They banned the tranny.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
I heard something too. I'm just afraid to speak up because I
What's
might
your
get timed out.
dog? What's your
Because
dog?
Decoy, it was let loose
My
a
dog
few days
calls
ago.
Ginger, and I've always called it Ginger.
Well, it's good that you call it Ginger. What if it's Galangol? Do you make that mistake, Lem Lems? Maybe you don't know what Galangol is.
Oh my gosh, he sounds like his PFP.
What's your name?
It's strawberry blonde.
What's your name?
Not Lem Lems is a strawberry blonde? I didn't know that.
Well, Lemon, I have never met someone who sounds like their PFP as much as you do.
Yes, you have. You met Juice. He sounds like a creepy weirdo called Juice. He's an old pope. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Well, I think we need to avoid any confusion here. So if anyone's referring to me, just say Big Lemon, and if
Big
anyone's
Lemons.
referring to Lems,
Little
call them
Lemons.
Lemons or
Yeah, Big Lemon is
yeah.
the guy that's usually on camera drinking Old Rosie and putting his feet. That's Big Lemon.
Apparently,
No. Avon, you funny fucker.
Yo, Kira, I have you unblocked, by the way.
Isn't that sweet?
Apparently, you were the first one.
So don't fucking time.
Decoy. Apparently, Rick is tranny blackmailed by Jade and other trannies in the server.
And then you're a subject matter expert.
I think he's kind of a progressive dummy, though, so it was probably
No,
pretty
he's
easy.
actually blackmailed. No, he's actually blackmailed. Yeah.
Now, Ninja, I
And the
have a
funniest-
question for you before you carry on,
Yeah.
Jake. Now, Ninja, the question goes like this. If Juice said he's going to date 17-year-olds, what would you say about that?
What did I say about fucking what?
Not you, Lim.
Wait,
Lim.
what?
Juice
Juice
said he
actually
wants
said
to... Yeah, he did. Ask anyone
Dude,
in the
you're
VC.
lying. Are you serious?
No. Ask Wendy, ask Ferd, ask anybody. So what do you think
He
about
did say that.
Ninja?
He definitely did say that.
He wasn't
indeed
drunk?
a pedophile. He's not drunk. He's just very angry at me.
No way. Did you have that recorded?
Yes.
Oh, what?
Not the first time you said it either. Not you,
Holy shit.
Now, if you heard that for yourself when you hear the recording,
Holy
what would
shit.
be your
Play
opinion
the
of that?
recording. Play the recording.
Next
Liar.
time the master audio.
Juice. Is that true, Juice? What?
You didn't say no.
Wow.
Just
Wow. Wow.
It's
I thought this
embarrassing.
guy
It's
was.
not true. They're lying.
No, we're not.
Oh.
You were here yesterday, Ninja, I think, when Juice was talking about 18-year-olds and 20-year-olds and pre-dating people. I think you were there for a bit of that. If you're not, here's some screenshots.
Yeah, give me some screenshots. And then the recording. I gotta mute it.
No, that's fine, Ninja. Let's get everyone up to speed, you know?
There's no recording. I never said that. Period. I never said anything of the kind. You guys
said
are
it
probably
earlier today,
working on
dude.
some
Plenty of
bullshit.
people
No,
were
I
in the
didn't.
server.
No, I didn't.
You did, and it's okay if you misspoke. It happens.
You must
Yeah,
have
you did, pedophile.
misheard. I guess. I don't know.
No,
Play
The
the
whole
recording.
server
everyone
Play
misheard.
the
said
The whole
recording.
the
PC
same thing.
misheard. Right. All right. So the whole
Remember,
PC
Juice
misheard.
said
Got
that
it.
he's not a pedophile because teenagers aren't pedophile material, are they? It's a hebephile.
You guys misheard.
Well, Juice, would you concede that you are in fact a hebephile?
I've never heard that word in my life. No.
You were talking about it just earlier
And I would
today.
never do anything with anyone under the age of 18.
Why 18?
That's the law.
I see, so it's only the law that constrains you, Juice. What was that, Lem Lems? You had something to say? Tell me, Lem Lems. Trouble at the old well? Just thinking about it. So only the law constrains you, Juice. That's
It'll
embarrassing.
probably get back to you in 3 to 5 business days.
I didn't
That's
say
right.
that's why.
These
I
British
just
business
said I would
days.
never do anything with anyone under that age because that's the law.
Well, why'd you say 17 before, Juice?
I didn't. You're lying.
Yes, you did. We
You're
all
lying,
heard
Juice.
it, Juice.
I probably said above 17, if anything.
That doesn't make it
You
any
probably
better.
misheard me.
No,
You must have
any
misheard me.
better.
So I
You
heard
have to
it
have
and I
misheard me.
remembered it.
Oh, hold on, Levin. Now
Okay,
we've
well,
got
play the
below
recording.
17
Hey,
and
play
above
the
17.
recording,
Are you
please.
happy now?
I remembered it. He said he wouldn't do anything to anyone under 17.
And he said he wouldn't do anything
Correct.
with people over 17.
Wendy would
So that
vouch
means
Oh,
he
for
well,
it.
wouldn't
yeah,
do
I would
anything
not
to
ever
That's
do
exactly
anything
what
to
he said,
anyone
Lemon.
under
I heard it.
17. Of course, I would never do anything to anyone under 17. And
There
also
we
under
go.
18.
Well, now I got it recorded.
Well,
What got what
shucks.
recorded?
The
I
thing
would
that you
never
Saying
do
said.
you won't do
anything to
anything with
anyone
anyone
under
17.
17.
So you will
And
do
also
something
under
with
18.
people that are
And
17.
also
Got
under
it.
19.
Oh my god, dude. You realize 17 isn't the age where you're an adult, right? You just admitted
Right.
you would do things with a 17-year-old.
No, I would never do anything
You're
to
fucking
anyone
retarded. I got
under
that on recording.
17
Good job, Juice. Good job.
and under 18.
The
you
thing is,
Are you
nobody
confused?
mentioned anything about the 17-year-olds. You're the only one
Unsolicited,
who mentioned
man. Again and again. That's no good, Juice. How does this keep happening?
I didn't say anything wrong.
Oh.
All right, well, I got it recorded now.
Thank you, Wendy.
Yeah, I would never do
No problem.
anything to anyone under 3 years old.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, bro! What are you doing?
I would never do
What
anything
is
to
wrong
anyone
with
under
you?
4 years old. I would never do anything to anyone under 5 years old.
Just let him keep
I would
going.
never do anything to anyone under 6 years old. I would never do anything to anyone under 7 years old.
I'm just making sure Wendy
I would never
records
do
all this.
anything to anyone under 8 years old.
Now, please
I
stop.
would
I could
never
go all the
do
way up
anything
to
to
the
anyone
legal
under
age.
17 years old.
Juice, I would
I'm
like to
sorry,
I would
Juice.
never do
This,
anything to anyone under those age limits. Never
Well, how
ever.
come we missed all those
You
numbers between
idiots.
17
Do you understand
and 8?
English, you fucking retards?
this
Why'd
is
you miss
really
all the-
bad
this-
optics,
This is
Juice.
terrible.
Really bad optics.
Even Lim Lim says it's bad. He's bashing his head against a stone slab.
I would never do anything to anyone under 1 year old.
I
I would
shit.
never
Right.
do anything to anyone under
Scaring
3
Lim
years old.
Lims.
I would never do anything to anyone under 17-year-old.
Do you understand
You guys
the
just
problem
not
with
understand
that, Juice?
English?
You
Not understand
seemingly
English?
do, Juice.
This chat
Okay,
is
you just
like
don't
fucking
understand
Scout
English?
the Rat all over again.
Look, Juice, you've just outed yourself at almost every strata of age as a pedophile.
I'll fucking send you. I will send you, but I don't need
No,
to.
I would never
It's
do
my manager.
anything to
My
anyone
Yes,
manager.
but do you know what
under
the
My
17 years
manager.
old. Are
My
you kidding me?
manager would.
Yeah, you said
My
2 years old
manager
as well. What does that
would.
Also, 2 years.
preclude?
Yeah, I would never do anything to anyone under 2 years old. Obviously,
What about people who are
that's
infants?
covered under the
What
17.
about newborn babies, Jules?
I would
Wendy,
also
are you
never
clipping
do
this?
anything to an unborn baby or a
Unborn
born
baby.
baby.
I don't
Or
think you would be
a
let around them, to
barely
be
born
honest with you.
baby.
It's
I
funny how
would
he just
never
doesn't
ever do
understand the grammatical
anything
problem he's
to
fallen
a
into.
newly born baby.
Juice, just say under 18.
It's too
That's
late.
it.
Done the reverse. It's too
Getting
late.
really
The
Jewish.
damage
now
is
No,
it
they're
sounds
already
they're
just
they're
done,
like
they're
it.
getting
Juice.
really weird with this.
Sounded
So
He had
like
I'm gonna go
17
with it.
chances to say the right thing, but he didn't do it. So
Yeah, in fact, he doubled, tripled, quadrupled down on that.
Jews, why
What
don't
do you
you
mean? I
just
would
convert
I would never
now?
do anything to anyone under 18. Duh.
should
I've
Sure.
said that a
convert
Yeah,
million
but see,
times.
this is the first time you said that.
No, it's
Very
not.
fucking hilarious. This is
No, it's
very
not. I've said that a
strange.
million times.
You're lying again, Jules. We're trying to defend you from being the worst possible person on earth right now.
Loves it. He loves it, Dylan.
Unfortunately,
Fuck.
you just can't help
I've
yourself.
said that like so many. Fuck you, dude.
Well, Juice, you really should walk it back. We're giving you the opportunity to walk it back because you're simply too stupid. Would you like to walk it back? Or would you like to double down? You can also split. Maybe you'll get 2 good hands if you're lucky. No? I see. That's unfortunate. I guess he's committed to what he said, Lemon. And Lemlems. And Wendy. And everybody else here. I guess Avon too.
Hearing me. Juice, I'm not angry. I'm just
Yeah, I'm
disappointed.
committed to my statement that I would never do
Oh, no,
anything
don't
to
do it.
anyone
Just,
underage. What?
That's not what you
What
said.
I've been
Really-
saying the whole fucking time,
Really
faggot.
disappointed.
That's not what you said, Juice.
Turn them. It's gonna be a 10 to 10. Fuck yeah.
Oh, what's this?
Yo, Dark Ninja, I got a question for you. Why are you in love with my mustache? I really want to know. Wait, this motherfucker ain't even.
Okay, hold on. Ninja still here? Ninja, you have correctly determined the problem with what you said. Very well done. I think everyone did. And he did a lot worse after that, but fortunately Wendy was on the record button there, and Juice is going to hang himself by his own words again. Alas. You're a silly Billy, Juice.
Yo, Big
What's that,
Man.
Lemlems? Is there trouble at the old well? Thanks,
Where am I
Lemlems.
going? Where am I going?
We're going to the old well. You said there was trouble there, Lemlems.
Shit. Fucking hell. Alright.
Sounds serious, I know. Turns out Juice has been grooming underage children, all the way down to newborn baby age, at the old well. Can you believe it?
It's not grooming, it's predating.
Oh, my mistake, Lemon. We've got to get our terminology correct, don't we?
Talking about.
Juice, you walked into this one, mate. I'm so sorry.
Fucking
You
faggot. Kill
nosedive.
yourself. You rope
You
yourself.
nosedived
Fuck you.
into this.
You're wishing people dead for what you did, Juice? That's weird.
Just convert to the Talmud.
I didn't do a
nigga.
goddamn
All their
thing.
Memorials are Jewish.
Nosedived into it, dude. What are you talking about?
Big lemon smokes, big crack. Big smack. Talk to me. Anyways.
Emlems, I can barely hear you.
Good.
Why is that, Lemlems? Why is that good? Oh, because you want to hear what Juice has to say? I wonder what stupid thing Juice is going to say next. What utterly idiotic and incriminating thing will Juice say next? What is it, Juice? Tell me. I'm all ears. Go on. Thanks.
Close the thing.
Deco, what do you think to this whole thing? Do you believe Juice has a limited understanding of English grammar?
What's the thing?
I'm bored with Juice, so I'm not really listening.
Why did he feel the need to declare all that stuff?
Affirmative action, you know. He wanted to be a minority. Like pedophiles are minorities.
No.
You can get some of that government money. Isn't that right, Juice?
Fuck you, you faggot. Fuck you, you Jew faggot.
What's the matter, Juice?
You.
Why,
you
Juice?
lying scumbag, Jew faggot.
Was it me who told you to say all those things, Juice? That you said? That everyone said, no, stop saying these, Juice. No, please. You're making it worse for yourself. Was it I that made you say those things? Or was it you who said those things? I am confused.
Well, I was just listening.
That's great, Lim Lims.
For a bit, right?
It was you who just called me the
fucking-
P word, you fucking piece of shit.
And it was you who confirmed that you are, in fact, an avowed P word. Wasn't me, Juice. I called you what you
How
called
did
yourself.
No, I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about? I would never do anything with anyone under 2 years old. Ever.
Okay, that's great, Juice.
Yeah,
Do you not
I would
understand the
never
problem
do
there?
anything with anyone under 3 years old.
I
I would never do anything with anyone under 4 years old. I would never do anything with anyone under 14 years old. I would never do anything with anyone under 18 years old.
Notice how you skipped a lot of numbers there, Juice.
Are you just like not understanding English? I'm saying I would never.
I am
idiot.
certain you are not understanding English, Juice.
What part of English am I not understanding when I'm saying I would never?
What you preclude by declaring that.
You're not. I'm not precluding anything. I'm saying I would
Oh, yes,
never.
you
It's a declarative statement. I would never do anything. What the fuck?
So your limit
What is wrong
is
with you?
4 years old, Juice. By your logic. Right?
No, you're. This is pill pull. Like,
No,
you're
it
just
isn't,
full of shit.
Juice.
No, it's not. No,
Pill
you're
poll
not.
is-
How
This
can
is
I
bullshit.
pill poll with what you said?
Anyone who's fooled by
loud?
this can also go fucking kill themselves.
Who's being
What do you mean
fooled?
pill poll? You said these things yourself.
Your own words, Juice. Nothing to do with me. Yeah, Lemon, I know you're going to get a headache. I know.
Yeah, I'm getting a headache and I'm very confused. How is this pill poll?
How is it possible that Juice keeps shooting himself in the foot every time he talks to me? How does it keep happening,
How's that
Juice?
even funny?
You don't understand humor, unfortunately, Lim Lims. You see, Juice shoots himself in the foot to the point where he doesn't have feet anymore. No legs to stand on either. He shot those off as well.
Who's put a 50 caliber machine gun to his foot and just decided to press it down?
Rapid fire.
Doof, 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 doof.
Now, Ninja, I'm sorry that you had to hear what Juice was saying, but it is very embarrassing. I mean, you, of all people, have been mischaracterized, right? And then you got Juice here saying these things, right? Quite a
Well, that's
contrast,
the
isn't it?
question. I'll be in the DM, but the question is, since Juice in the beginning was always spamming an Onion Farms account or Onion Farms thread that Plate Gang made about me, I was wondering if I were to make a thread on Juice, would it get deleted on Onion Farms?
I don't believe so, Ninja. I think it would stand the test of time, especially if it had those audio clips, of which there are thousands now.
Yeah, there's a ton of shit on him. That's what I was asking. I didn't know if that was possible.
Ninja, it would
Yeah,
probably be
it does
featured on
sound
the
good.
front
I
page
think
of the
you'd be
website.
on the
Not a
front
lie.
page. In fact, I'm sure I could arrange it being on the front page to warn people against this degenerate sexual predator called Juice. Juice 6000. What's your plan now, Juice? You haven't got many limbs left to shoot off.
I don't ban people.
You tell him, Lem
I don't
Lems.
I don't ban them, but I don't fucking.
That's very nice, Lem Lem.
I don't make many friends.
I'd
along the
ask
way.
that not happen, but I mean,
Terribly
you're gonna do
sorry,
what you want to do.
Juice. We have to
I would ask
do
that it
our
not
civic
happen, but that's
duty.
all I can do.
Your friends, where's your friends?
I wonder what Ralph would think to all of this, seeing he's got a young child. That might be worth sending to Ralph. Do you know that audio? Among other things. I don't think Ralph would appreciate having a creepy weirdo like Juice
Can you
around.
hear me? Can you hear me?
Who has these affirmations where he won't. What was it, Juice? What age was it? Newborn baby? It's as low as you went.
Can you fucking hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Lem Lems, but it's not very substantive what you're saying. Would you like to say something
but
substantive?
where am I talking to you from?
All my
Not
statements
them.
were I would never do anything to
He really
anyone
doesn't get
under
it, does
1
he?
year old. I would never do anything to anyone under 2 years old. I would never do anything to anyone under 9 years old. I would never do anything to anyone
No, just
under
let him
18
go.
years old.
It's fine. Okay,
Well,
read
you got
it.
all the sound clips. Like, you're insinuating things into it, you fucking asshole.
Juice, you
Who's
fucking
insinuating
autistic
anything?
motherfucker. All you had to say was, I would never do anything with anyone under the age of 18, and you would have been fine.
Yes, you would
That's
have been.
literally all you had to say.
No, that's
literally
but
all you had to
then
say.
they're making me make the
unfortunately.
point.
I
No,
didn't
they're
make
not
you
making
do
Right,
anything.
but I'm making
Lem.
a rhetorical point,
no,
which they're
no,
fucking going
no.
nuts about.
You're,
They're fucking being weird
You
about.
said it was an
you're not making
affirmation
a
in the
point. You're
statement. Juice.
saying really weird things, dude.
Lemon is
I'm
concerned.
Yeah, no, like, I agree with them, bro. Like, this whole roundabout way you've said, like, going about it saying, oh, I would never do anything with anyone under the
I'm
age
making
of
a
18.
rhetorical point.
It's not
But,
rhetorical.
like, why not? Why not
nothing
just say, I would do
rhetorical
anything with
about it.
anyone
It's
under
what
the age
you
of
say.
18?
It might be that you're just stupid, Juice. And I don't call people stupid lightly. I don't. I mean, Lem Lems is intelligent. By contrast to what you've just said, Juice. It is utterly shameful what's vomited out of your mouth in these moments that have passed. You should have a long, hard look at yourself and perhaps turn away from your wicked ways before it's too late.
I don't have any wicked ways, faggot.
Yes, you do,
You're not
Juice.
understanding what I'm saying.
I know what you're trying to say, but that's not what you said, Juice.
Just stop saying that shit, bro. Like, just stop.
Juice, you got
I
many,
didn't
many
say
wicked ways.
anything wrong. I said I would never
You
do
didn't say
anything with
anything wrong
anyone
here. I'm
under
sorry.
X age. You fucking
Thanks,
retard.
That makes it even worse. What's the matter with you?
I didn't even
You
know.
think you can't make it worse, and then he makes it worse. You
What's
tell
your
him, Lem
party
Lems.
then? I like pushing people over in my party.
That's good. You shouldn't.
Why do I push people over though?
I don't know. It must be something you do, Lem Lems.
Why do you not push people over?
'Cause I'm kind to people. I'm even being kind to Juice right now. Can you believe
Yeah,
it?
I'm really trying to be kind to people. But all I
Shouldn't
have
cut
is
people, Lem Lems. That's not nice. Now, Kira, would you say that Juice needs to have a long, hard look at what he's doing and perhaps stop?
I don't know what to
yeah.
say.
Without a doubt. Let's go down the list. Lem Lems, I'm going to assume you agree with that statement. Let's go down to Wendy here. Now, Wendy, do you believe Juice should have a long, hard look at himself and perhaps turn away from his wicked ways?
Absolutely.
Very good. You just got here, PKFC, but basically Juice is a pedophile. Do you think he should turn away from his wicked ways?
Yeah, pedophilia is never good. You
Well,
should, like, get help.
I'm not a pedophile.
Right.
You fucking
be
faggot. Fuck you.
just to clear
And I'm
this up,
sick of you fucking faggots. You just throw that word around.
do not-
Fuck you.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
think
should have said
ChatGPT is a
hemophile,
pedophile.
but now you've gone
I
down the
don't.
newborn baby ages. Juice, I'm sorry. Qualify.
I think you just need to quit saying like sus things. I don't think you're a pedophile though.
Yeah, Juice, it's like really fucking weird.
You don't have
Like the
to
way you're
talk
phrasing
like
it
this,
is
Juice.
odd.
And because we provided the proof of Kitty Sal's fisting his sisters, that makes it like fake. How does that make it fake, Juice? Do tell.
They keep saying it. I mean, he must be the CGI AI guy. He just keeps generating it, doesn't he? It's weird. Anyway, Ferd, what do you think of Juice?
I think you should lay down in the middle of Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard and have a long, hard look at oncoming traffic.
Sensible.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea who Trigger Me Timbers is. Is that just Wendy twice?
Fucked up, you asshole.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Fuck you, dude. Fuck
Dude.
you.
Turn away from your wicked
stand that
ways,
around.
Juice, before it's too late. That's all you gotta do.
Juice spams spots will be around.
We're trying to help you, Juice. You don't understand. You've got too much
reform you.
arrogance. Pride goes before the fall, you know that? Greek, what do you think about Juice?
I don't understand why he feels the need to declare all this stuff over and over and over.
It's his morning affirmation.
You should just convert to the Talmud and just become Jewish.
Well, he already is.
Where his,
You know.
where his morals align with, you know? Halfway there.
He's like a twisty straw, that's true. What do you think, Raven? Thank you, Raven. What do you think, Australian person?
Bro, I think like I don't
Oh, yeah,
fucking
so
really know
fucking
him, but like fucking
lemon
he needs to like
failure,
stop
lemon
his ways.
failure, yeah.
Hold on, Lim Lim said something. What is it, Lim Lims? Trouble at the old well?
Fucking failed.
Trouble at the old well, oh, who knows?
Sounds like trouble at the old well. What are you doing at the old well that's so troublesome, Juice? You keep drinking from that poisonous well. Don't do that, Juice. We would like you to become better than you are. Not the wreck of a person you've become.
Just because the devil told you it will increase your penis size does not make it true, Juice.
All you said it needs to fucking
Gotta leave
clear
the gotta leave the well alone.
You tell him, Lim Lims.
with things.
Tens.
Yeah.
Base, but is it base 10? Otherwise, we've got logarithmic problems there, Lemon.
Yeah. Juice ain't gonna be taking that one.
I don't think Juice understands what a logarithm is. Anyway, we'll leave this up to Lemon. Lemon, what do you think?
Wait, which one? Me?
The less sophisticated one, yeah. That's you. Big Lemon right there.
Oh God.
All the pressure.
Wait, what was the point that was being made?
We were saying that we'd like Juice to get better. Ultimately, it would be better that he gets better. But he's so arrogant, so full of pride. It's holding him back. We're hoping that your dulcet tones.
He either needs counselling or prison.
Okay, prison.
All of
We'll
the
go
above.
prison. We can do both, can't we? You can get counselling in prison. Think about that.
Why would I need counseling or prison? Fuck you. I've done nothing wrong
Juice,
ever.
listen to you.
Fuck you.
You said what you said, Juice.
Multiple times.
You misunderstood what the fuck I said
Oh no,
clearly.
he
And
understood
either way,
everything.
fuck you. I'm not
understood
a
everything,
weirdo. Fuck you.
And
And
I
I've
heard
never
17 times, bro.
I have a clear criminal record. I would
A
never
clear
break the
conscience.
law.
That's very
And
worrisome.
I'm not a weirdo
You
like
drive drunk
you're
all the
trying to
time. What are
paint
you
I'm an
me.
talking about?
Fuck
unregistered
you.
sex offender.
You're misunderstanding what I'm
Christian?
saying, you fucking faggots.
He's
Fuck
a
you.
Catholic.
So-
It's not
Hey,
quite
Drinking
safe.
drive all
fuck
the time.
you.
Come on.
You're misunderstanding what I'm saying clearly.
Not at all, Juice. Not at all.
So Juice,
I
you're
would
drinking
never,
You missed
I would
everything.
never do
Wait, here we go.
anything
Yes,
to
go on, Juice.
anyone under 1-year-old. I would never do anything
Oh
to
my
anyone
fucking
under
God, he's
2
doing
years
it
old.
again.
Stop
I would
Please.
never do.
Oh,
You guys just not understand. I would never
Wait,
do
what?
anything to anyone under
Look,
17
you
years
arrived
old.
at the perfect time.
You just not understand.
Wait, you wouldn't.
English?
Wait, you're saying you wouldn't give a baby a bottle if it was starving?
You wouldn't do it.
Oh well, they're being weird about it though.
Oh, you're
yeah,
being
of course I
weird.
would. Yeah,
It's not a house.
yeah, I
Not
love
being weird
babies.
about it.
Of course,
Yes,
I
we
love
understand
babies.
that. You've established
Jeez,
that.
Yeah, we heard.
you gotta stop. You must stop talking about babies, please.
Juice, I was like,
Juice,
I
leave those
genuinely
kids
think that you
alone.
don't have like a good, like, comprehensible brain. Like, you're complaining about everyone saying that you're a pedophile, right? And then the sentence that just came out of your mouth was, "I love babies."
Yeah, I love babies. You sick
Stop
freak.
Wait, wait. Are they? Are they?
You guys
saying
have like a
you
weird
Boston
imagination.
boys? Is that
Like
why you're
what?
an Afghan? Are you an
You're being
Afghan
freak.
Jewish
You
elder?
people are being fucking freaks.
No one would
Your
like that.
imagination is
You
what's
said,
like
you
wrong.
said you wouldn't have sex
Given
with
your like,
who? Juice?
given your like age preference, I don't think like many mothers would want you near their children. You know.
If anything,
What,
they'd want
what
you
the hell?
executed, Juice.
Juice, what is this all about?
What? They're being weird, dude. They're being fucking weird as shit.
So
No one will
basically,
explain.
earlier on, Juice said, and I quote, "I wouldn't do anything to anyone under 17."
Correct. I
And
would never do
he
it.
got
Well, I didn't say that actually, but I did
he
once
got
It's
they
on
yes, you
put that.
did.
recording, you lied.
I
Yes,
did
you
actually
did.
double down.
Like
I
a
would
pedophile.
never do
Yes,
anything
you
to
did.
anyone under 17.
And then you went down to
And
the
I
age of
certainly would
newborn
not do
infant.
anything to anyone under 17 or
and you
16 or
started
15
doing
or
it.
14
Oh no.
You
or
started
13 or
doing it
12 or
from
10
1
He's
to
doing it
10.
again.
or 1.
What about
You
someone
idiot.
under the age of 18?
Yeah, he's
Correct.
done all
Right.
numbers, so don't worry.
I also said that. They just are harping
Yeah, but
on
you
that.
said 17
I would
first,
never and have and
Oh
in
no, he's
fact
gonna
I
do
told
it
hey,
again.
no,
Can
fuck off.
confirm
Hey,
he
two
did say
ants.
17
You're
earlier,
not gonna
and
do
now
it
he's
again,
freaking
are
out
you,
about it
Juice?
No,
because we're
fuck
pressing
off,
him on
dude.
it.
Fuck off. I've never done anything to
He said
anyone
it
under
earlier.
18, even when I was under 18.
Yeah, you've said this
Nor have
before,
I ever
Juice.
wanted to, nor have I ever tried. You
I think
guys
This
are
is
just
very
playing
worrisome
word
what you're
games.
Playing
saying, Juice.
into it. Quit playing into it, Juice.
No, he's not. He just can't help himself.
Just quit.
We say
Quit playing
no,
into it.
Juice, stop, and he just keeps going. And he's done it about 8 times now. This is the 9th time.
He's not quite on E7 level though. E7 will do it for 24 hours straight.
Yeah, but E7 wouldn't make this
I didn't
obvious
get
grammatical mistake.
I didn't get fisted.
It's not a
Juice
grammatical
has been
mistake.
going
You're
Well,
strong
wrong.
then
for
you've
like
just confirmed that you intentionally said that, then, Juice.
he's been going strong for the last 5 hours or so. So
Yeah, what's good?
You're
What's good?
Oh, it's his
you're
big return.
I don't
He's
know.
been gone for
I'm fucking
5
doing.
months.
I'm fucking
No, he
doing
hasn't been gone.
all fucking day. What are you
Yeah, dude,
Actually,
you
he
doing?
hasn't been gone for
you went on a
weeks.
2-year hiatus.
I said, what are you doing all day?
He was still
Lim,
out there having Joseph waiting.
everything's fine. Calm down.
Funny pain, thing.
Creepin' Eepin', I agree. Oh, Juice ran away. Shocking.
What's over there?
Anyway, Herbie kept saying that stuff. It's really bad. Among
Yeah,
other
it
things.
doesn't sound good.
But what, I mean, what's it immediately imply, you know? It's the trouble.
Poor
Well,
Juice.
Well, he's a confirmed, avowed, grammatically sound pedophile, apparently. According to his own words. Alas. Oh, welcome back, Juice. Turns out you're a pedophile. Did you know that? Your own definition. How do you feel? Any feeling left, Juice? Or are you just numb to everything at this point? He's thinking about it. He's going to say, it was you who made me say all these things, not me, even though I said them over and over again. Go on, Juice. Tell us everything.
Who's that in your profile pic, Juice?
That's the previous Pope Leo.
Hey, you know, can I say something?
I think that's the Pope or the saint he's related to.
You tell me some rest.
I don't know what's so wrong, but I
You
think,
tell him, Lem. Now, Juice, do you have anything to say for yourself?
tell the fuck off.
Well, we don't want to do that. We want Juice to have, represent
Wilkins has
himself.
such an appropriate profile picture.
He does, yeah. Someone else said that like a minute ago.
He literally sounds like his profile picture. It's incredible.
Yeah, Herb. He says that he's got a lineage linked to several saints and shit like that. What are your thoughts on that?
What? He's got a what?
He says that he's got he can trace his genealogy back to several saints that are really famous on that. He was going on about it last night.
Sure. I mean, I don't know. Are saints? Do saints have
a bit of cap? He says he's also connected to a bunch of kings and stuff, and it's like, I doubt it.
He also said he wasn't a pedophile.
I'm tied into some saints myself, actually. Saint Anger, Armored Saint, things like that.
Let's go.
Saint Anger. That's a classic. Like their worst album. Or their best album. Depends who you ask.
Juice.
It's never in.
It's never. That's right,
It's
Lem.
never in. It's never intact. It's never in motion. It's never in how it should be, right? So
They said everything's out of alignment. Is that why Juice is acting like a pedophile?
Just take a pull of this pen thing.
Is it a pan, though? I thought it was more of a square with a dome over the top. Lem.
It's a thing.
It's a foof? Yes. Juice, what do you think about that? Is it a foof? Is that where we can chalk this all up? Or are you, in fact, a degenerate, creepy weirdo? You're going to sit there muted, crying about it, Juice. How far you've come, Juice.
Different accounts. And different accounts mean different things, right?
That doesn't make sense, Lem. How can you be in two places at the same time?
Somehow,
Somehow what, Lem? You explain it. Chop, chop.
fucking.
That's right, Lem. You got it.
Thing is.
Thank you, Lem.
Turn up the fucking. I can't explain it, man.
Well, give it a try. You're doing better than Juice.
You're doing pretty well.
And compared to Juice, Juice outed himself as a pedophile. You haven't done that yet, Lem.
Give him time. Let him cook.
I don't think Lems can do it. No, Juice can. He did it, what is it, 10 times now? In one sitting.
Video. Look at the video, bro. Video count.
You don't say.
I thought so, but then he said that. I'm not too sure.
I'm just around it. It's around it.
That's good, Lem.
Yeah, but it is.
Seems like the real problem here is that guy at the top with the VC. That creepy weirdo called Juice. The most Jewish person I've ever met.
Hey, you're right, mate.
Do you want to call him? Do you want to call him?
I'm alright. I'm not a big garlic fan myself.
Yeah, no,
I just can't
with
it.
Hot Mike, Lemon.
I'm just
Lemon,
wondering.
I know you
I'm
don't
kicking
like
myself.
Lemon. I know you don't like
That
garlic
state
anymore.
so,
I'm gonna send
so
you garlic
how
now.
are you?
Over.
Boy, how are you? What's your name?
You seem to be tone based, Lemon. You seem to be based entirely on tones. Is that true?
Somebody's to fucking 11.
Yeah. So if I were to hit this spoon at a certain frequency, you would respond to it, right? Notice how he didn't respond because it was the wrong tone.
Mystery. I'm afraid Juice has worshipped the Jew so much that he's turned into one.
He's a practicing Jew. I don't know if he's a
I don't know
biological Jew.
if we can save him.
I think there's always hope, even for degenerate weirdos like Jews. Unless they go that one step too far. They act upon their disgusting predilections.
Why fucking deleted?
Predilection is a word that has too many syllables. I'm sorry.
Fuck you, dude. I don't have any disgusting predilections. I'm not into any of that, you fucking faggots.
What a liar, Jews.
No, you're liars. You're a bunch of fucking word twisting liars. I'm not a weirdo like that at all, you faggots.
How are your words twisted, Jews? So quoted back.
No, fuck you. No, literally,
for one.
fuck you. I'm not into any of that shit. Fuck
Sounds
you.
like you are, Jews.
No,
you
I'm not.
reiterated it
Fuck
10 times, Jews. Juice had to put down the microphone because he knew he was going to say something silly. Isn't that right, Juice? Wouldn't want to be caught on tape again saying those horrible things.
I haven't said any horrible things. I've not said anything.
Really?
Fuck
you said
you.
nothing, Juice?
Correct. Yeah. I would never do anything to anyone under 21 years old.
Too late to go back to 21
Or
Go again.
3 years old.
For me,
Or 7 years old. Or 2 years old. I would never do anything to anyone under any of those ages.
What about
Do you
the other
understand
ages
English?
you didn't say, Juice?
Juice, I'm going to politely advise you to stop, cease,
I'm going to
and
politely
desist.
advise you to learn the English language.
He did, and he just
I
said
would
something
never do
horrifying about
anything
what you
to
said.
anyone under X years old. Does not mean what? Like,
Well, it
doesn't mean
does,
you would
because when
of
you
people
initially
above
say
that
it,
age.
it
It doesn't
implies you
insinuate
wouldn't
that.
do anything to
You
anyone
idiot.
under said age. So
I would never do
automatically
anything under
implies that
X
that is the
age. I would
limit.
never do anything under Y age.
This is making it worse for
You fuck off, by the way.
Lemons,
You
I had
fuck
to,
off, by the way.
I had to leave. Could you start your story again, Lemons?
Oh no, well he called Juice a weirdo because he heard what Juice did.
You guys are fucking faggots, dude. Like,
How
you
so?
guys are fucking faggots.
How so, Juice?
I just wanted to hear Lemons' story.
Oh, Lemlems, could you take it from the top, please, Lemlems?
Oh, shit.
No, from the top.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why we want to hear what you're doing. So what are you doing, Lemlem?
Absolutely.
So,
Better than what Juice is doing. He's a creepy weirdo. He's like the worst kind of creepy weirdo. He's the one who preys on children. Can you believe that?
No, the fuck I don't. No, I don't.
Mentally ill children's mystery.
Juice prays with children, not on them.
We'd want to hope so.
Why are you
but
guys
that's not
being
what he
just,
said.
like disgusting? Like I've never like you're disgusting. You're fucking disgusting, man.
How so, Juice? You were the one who
I
said.
think he just mixed up the order of his words.
I think even if he fixed the order of his words, he'd get it wrong somehow.
Way too much, like.
If he keeps chanting it enough, I think he wants to bring it into reality. You gonna chant it again, Juice? Hold on, I can hear packages rustling. Some sort of food item, perhaps processed, being eaten at this very moment. I wonder where it's coming from. Very curious. Anyway.
Kira's eating
Well,
again.
Kira's not here.
You can just hear her crunching.
That is true. But anyway, for the sake of Juice's continued existence, I will retire for the evening.
Good evening.
Indeed, gentlemen. Lemlems, hold the fort. Let none pass.
Goodbye, Mr. E.
Thank you, Don Vader, who is eating the packaged goods I mentioned.
Oh, hey,
Auf
Don.
Wiedersehen.
How's it been, buddy?
Very good, man.
When are you going to invite me to the server?
Never.
Why not?
You know why. You know why.
Well, I actually don't. I never did anything.
I understand that.
So why not?
Because you know why.
I actually don't. You keep saying that, but I don't know why. But
you know what? You know what?
Two Answer's
Juice, why
usually
are
a
you
good guy. He's
DMing
pretty
me?
neutral with everything.
Juice, why did
He's
you
usually a
DM me
good
and
guy.
delete the message? I had the notification.
Wait, back in the hay.
like
Juice,
whatever
why
beef
are you
you have
DMing
with
me and deleting the
Steve and
messages?
Weezus, like I never had anything to do with that. You know.
And he said that to me all the time.
If it goes for
He
one, it
just said
goes
that
for
to
all.
me. I'm
Man.
wondering what the fuck he sent me.
Sorry, Don. What'd you say?
Is it more porn?
I said if it goes for one, it goes for all. Unfortunately.
Oh, except like Sucker Punch.
That's correct.
Okay.
I mean, you wanted the answer. I didn't say you were going to like it.
Well, I mean, it just kind of shows that you haven't grown. Like you can't you haven't grown, and you can't like make judgment about people individually.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I make judgment on who I want in my server. I'm allowed to do that.
All right, dude.
I mean, you should be okay. You should just be okay with it. I don't understand what the problem is.
I don't understand what your problem is.
There is no problem. What just
Well,
because
obviously there is a problem.
Well, why are you asking me? Because it sounds like you have the problem.
I do.
Okay, well then I'm sorry you feel that way.
Well, I don't forgive you.
Okay, that's great.
I'm so fucking confused. So okay, Vader, it's Avon. We've met, we've talked.
Yep.
Weren't you and Ants and like all these dudes fucking cool? Like, what happened?
I'd rather not get into it.
He got mad at some other people.
Don't worry. He doesn't let me in there either. He made a bunch of bullshit.
Whatever.
All right, you don't have to go into it. I was just curious.
No, you're good, man. It's cool. It's all good.
He told Port Monkey that he was swatting him and that.
I mean, that's up to Port, and you could take that up with him.
No, that's what you told Port Monkey and others.
No.
So.
Well, that's
No,
up to you to believe. If you want to believe that, what's playing blue, that's on
told-
you.
You're the one saying it. So.
I mean, you can believe whatever you want. That's on you.
I mean, you're a big fat man.
It sounds like you're all just mad. And you
Go
just need to get
on.
over it.
Hello.
No, I just think you're a little bitch about
What's
that.
your name?
Okay, you can call me a bitch. You can call me whatever you want. The answer doesn't change.
Nah,
What answer?
for real, man.
That wasn't. What answer?
Why is it? Why is?
What answer,
Why
Don?
is it saying?
The answer
Oi,
is no.
oi, Chibi's here.
What answer?
Blue didn't ask to be let in your server. He just
that-
mentioned that he's
I
also
never
not
even
allowed.
asked to be invited
Why
here. I
don't
just
we
brought up
talk
that you're
now?
a little bitch
What
about
about
your
me,
server.
I
Never
am.
asked to be invited here at all.
I am indeed quite the bitch about my
Yeah,
server.
the
That is
bums
correct.
and
Wait,
Yeah, you are.
Don?
You spread
is that
around
Don
lies that I was swatting you and doxing you and gotten you fired from your job. Hey,
I never said that.
you did.
You didn't get
You
fired.
did.
You got fired from your job.
What?
No, I
Well,
didn't.
he claims
Absolutely
I
not.
got him fired from his job, but yeah,
I
he never
never
did.
said that.
He's just a liar.
I never said that. I never said that.
You did. You can ask Sucker Punch. He was there. He witnessed
Show
you
me.
say it.
Show
Don't
me.
fucking
Show me
lie,
the
fucker.
recording.
unless you can
Wait,
show me the
sucker punching
recording,
here,
I
then.
never said that you did that.
You did.
Never.
Because it's more
No,
than
I
just
did
Port
not.
Monkey have told me.
Okay, cool. List
Yep.
every single person, drag them in here right now, and do it right now,
Sure.
Blue. We'll do it right now.
I just told you now. Sucker punch was there when you said it.
Exactly.
So
You can't do it, so shut your mouth. You're a liar.
he's not here right
Now I don't
now.
appreciate liars.
What?
This is why you're not allowed in, because you lie.
Dude, you're the fucking bullshitter.
Well,
in
now
that.
you're upset. Now you're upset because I called you out. So now sit back and leave it alone.
Because what?
I
Because
didn't
sucker
say
punch
anything to
isn't
you when
here.
I came in here. I didn't say anything to you when you came in here. You started with me.
I didn't say anything to you either. I just told her.
And I gave you an answer, and you chose not to accept the answer, right? Correct. So now move on. The answer is no.
Huh?
Thank
What's
you.
the answer?
Why are you
Never
getting
asked
so
to be
defensive?
invited. What the fuck? I never asked one time in this conversation to be invited. Quit.
I think
being
he's got
so
like
No, you brought
what
it
is
up.
it called? Voice blindness. Like he
it's
thinks
her.
you're
He's
talking through you or
just that
something.
you
hold
do
on,
that.
hold on,
That you're
Blue,
very
Blue,
protective of your server in that.
You absolutely asked why wasn't I invited in your server. You literally
No,
said
I
You
asked.
asked me to invite
not
you,
do that
and
right
I
now.
invited you
I did.
without
No,
knowing
I did
what was
not.
going
Do that
on.
at all.
both asked. Yes, you
Yeah, you
did.
Jesus
did.
Christ on. No, I did not. I
Even
just
Lemons
told
is
her
saying
Yeah,
that
you
you
did.
did.
that I'm not
Yeah, you
allowed in
did.
there because you make a bullshit.
You
I
asked
did
No,
not
me
ask
to
for an invite
invite
here.
you,
Lemon. He
and I
said that
invited
I'm
you.
not. I'm also
Conversation. I did not
banned
ask
from the
whatsoever
server,
for an
so
invite.
I'm also
My God.
banned.
Like, holy shit. It's not even 5 minutes
I mean,
ago.
I
I didn't
didn't have
ask for an
any
invite.
context
I don't
on the
understand on why you
situation,
just
so I
can't be
didn't
okay
know.
with no. You just can't be okay with no. Why
I
can't
am
you be
okay with
okay with no?
I just told her. Just told her.
I don't
You just
that
keep going.
they're
You just keep
protective of your server.
going.
About
The
Don.
answer's no.
Me
Move
and you
on.
had a conversation, and you're continuing it with Blue like he's me.
No, because I asked you and you said it sounds like you're upset about it, and you said yes, and I said the answer is still no, and you continued.
I said that. I said that.
That's her,
Not
not
you.
me.
Great, and the
Fucker.
answer is still no. So end the conversation.
I never
Dude, I
asked.
haven't even been talking except to tell you that you're talking to Blue like he's me.
No, he's accusing me of saying shit that you're
both of you.
fucking retarded.
Can you differentiate between our two voices? Like I'm Herb and that's Blue.
Yes,
And
not.
I said the things that you're.
I'll make it really easy. I'll make it real easy for both of you. The answer is no, and that's it.
I never asked.
Blue didn't ask a
Say
question.
that.
Blue never asked
I never
a
asked for
question.
an invite, so don't even go there, Don.
I'm saying you asked
didn't ask
why
for an
were you
invite
not
here.
allowed. You asked why were you not allowed in the server,
No, I
and I
never.
said the answer was just no. And you keep
Again,
bringing it
Don
up.
Vader,
Never.
I
That
asked
wasn't
that.
me.
I
That
asked
wasn't
that.
me. That was her.
It was
Christ on your
asked
goddamn
that.
liar.
Are
Holy
you,
fuck,
Blue.
dude.
is this just like
God,
mental
you lie,
retardation
fucker.
that's happening here?
No, dude, it's you.
It's
Getting
crazy
people's
how you
voice
can't
mixed up.
understand like two people talking.
Do I need to just spell it out for both of you? And I can't invite you. I told you that. Are we good on that now?
No.
Okay, cool, great. I don't care.
I'm just saying.
What do you, like? I mean, did you expect me to tell you anything different, Ant?
Yeah.
Why?
I want you to say, here's your invite.
No.
Yes, what is it? Is it supposed to be a thing?
But yeah, Blue was just basically calling you a bitch. That's all he was doing.
Oh, that's fine. And I said that's fine. I'm a bitch. You can't come in. That's fine. Don't care.
I never asked to come in, dude. What the fuck are you going on about?
Oh my god, you're back on this again.
Dude, I never asked one time in this whole conversation to be invited.
Yo, keep it. If you keep Blue banned, I'm going to be like your top capo for life. If you keep Blue banned, I'm like your top guy forever.
Juice, you're crazy, dude.
Juice is
I'm
trying to
gonna
get
come
access to your
out.
trainings, bro.
I'm on a neutral standpoint.
What was that, meat? What was that, Bud?
Juice is trying to suck your cock so he has access to all the trainings in the server. Don't listen to him.
Oh, that's weird. What, you want to
You're a
talk
Jew
to, you want to talk
faggot.
to
I
Cleo
just want to
Juice?
make sure Blue's banned. Like anywhere's Blue's banned, that's fucking.
That's not nice to say about Blue. Blue is a fine gentleman.
Oh, okay. Well,
No,
then,
you hate
there
me quite
you
a bit,
go.
Don.
You're a
So
fat
you
Jew.
don't
Okay,
need to talk like that here.
What was that, Blue?
You're on your mouth about me. I said you don't like me. Don't even fucking try to act like that when you're in front of me. Like,
I don't have any issues with you, Blue. I didn't say anything to you when I came
You
in. You
do.
said stuff to me.
I never said anything to you here. I just talked to Herb.
No.
And then you got
That's
involved.
absolutely not.
No.
That's absolutely not what happened.
No, like one, you're saying I asked you for an invite here. I never asked for an invite here. I told Herb that you're very
You
protective
turned
of it.
around and
You
said,
were
"Hey,
making up
why
shit
wasn't I
that was
invited
wrong.
to your server?" And I said,
No.
"I
I never
not
said that. That
invited."
was Herb. That was Herb, you fucking
That was
retard.
me.
That wasn't me.
That was me.
Whatever, guys. The answer is still no for both of you.
I
Sorry.
never asked for an invite. So fuck off. I don't want him there.
Okay, good.
Herb's cool. Herb never did nothing to nobody. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's not
now,
true.
Blue's a piece of shit.
That's
Blue's a total piece of shit.
Well, I
like
what did Herb do?
It's true as far as you know. I haven't done anything to anyone you know.
Correct.
Okay, well, fair enough. Yeah, well,
Never really done anything to anyone.
well, okay, I do know of things. Okay,
Blue's
well,
a piece of shit.
you know-
Blue's a piece of shit.
he's not going to do nothing to
Why
you,
is everybody
though.
saying
Like,
that
what?
about Blue? He didn't do anything.
Oh no,
Yep,
Herb's.
you're stirring up shit,
No, I
Don.
mean Blue.
Yep.
No, Blue.
I
he's
didn't do
into some
anything. You
weird
guys
shit.
started talking to me.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Herb. And you kept jumping in.
No, you said my name. You asked me directly.
Blue is a
No,
good
I never. That was Don who asked for an invite, not me. Are you? Jesus Christ, Don, are you that fucking
How
retarded?
many times do I have to tell you, Don?
Like, holy shit, Herb! I can't believe this. Like, he's got everything all mixed up. When I only spoke
Why
to
do
you, he
you
jumped
why
in
do
to
you
talk
keep
to me.
bringing it up? I don't understand. Leave it alone, Blue.
No, you keep accusing him of like asking for an invite by saying you can't. The answer is no. Like that's you saying.
But I'm not
asked.
asking for an invite. I just said you're very protective of your server, and that
Yes,
you
and I
run
said,
around
and then you
that I
called
was
me a
squatting
bitch, and I said that's
your
correct.
job.
No, you're not allowed in.
I'm not asking you to come in there.
No, you did say
Okay,
that,
so
but
why?
he never asked. He never asked.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
I'm not
The answer
asking you to
still
come in there.
means no.
So why are you
It's
bringing
never
that
You're
up?
not allowed. Hey, you're not allowed. Hey, you're
Why is
not
this such a
allowed.
hard concept?
It's not allowed.
How about you're just
That's
not
not
allowed?
allowed.
Can we end this? You're not allowed.
It's like we're looping for like hours over retardation. Come on, man. It's over. Big deal. Not a big
You're
deal.
not allowed.
Oh shit.
You could talk to Herb all you want, Blue. It's fine. It's a free country. Go right ahead.
Why are you even? I'm talking to him.
Okay. God bless.
You're not allowed.
I'm going to come in from a neutral
It's like,
standpoint.
you're not allowed in
here.
there.
You're not allowed.
No.
You're not allowed.
You're not allowed.
You're not allowed. Fucking gay
I don't want
boy.
her with a bunch of fucking trannies anyways, so yeah. Like, I'm good on that.
You're not allowed.
Jazzy's enough.
Fuck off.
Jazzy's quite enough. The manic episodes are pretty
Well, if you don't like trannies so much, then why do you
Yeah, I know.
tolerate
You.
Jazzy?
Ooh, that's a very good question.
Who are you directing that towards?
Kira?
What?
Who were you directing that towards? They were asking you?
Oh, Blue.
I don't really talk to Jazzy. Don Vader talks to Jazzy almost daily, though. And she'll play by
What?
herself.
You're like you're like the only person I know who like cyber sexted her and shit. Like, you don't talk to her. You
Cyber
fucking
sexted
shit,
Jazzy?
you fucking liar.
Jazzy said that never happened.
Juice, you did that too,
right?
faggot. Shut the fuck up, Juice.
Hell, I never did
You
that
might
with
be able to put her out
nobody.
there, Juice, by
You'll
the way.
never find
There's nothing about it.
any archives of me doing nothing like that
Bro,
because I've
Lynx
never
told
done
us 2
anything
days
like
ago
that
you
with
were begging
anyone.
her for her to eat your asshole for
Lynx?
money.
Go ask. Hey, you're lying. You're fucking lying. Get the archives, faggot.
You said
They
that
don't
yourself,
exist.
faggot.
You're lying. You're
Fucking
fucking
pedophile.
lying.
Because you deleted DMs doesn't mean it didn't happen, you fucking loser. Cocksucker.
Oh, for Jesus.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Ferd, were you attacking Blue or Juice?
He's attacking Juice.
No, Juice.
Oh, that
No,
makes
the Juice. He was attacking Juice.
He was
definitely.
Juice asked permission if he had permission to send Link's money, so she would gape her asshole open for
No,
him.
I didn't.
Oh my god.
No, that's a lie. That's a complete
She
lie.
told us like 2 days ago. No, bro.
No, well, she's
Wait,
lying.
that's
If she
Anybody in
said
here
that, that's a
can-
complete lie. That's a total
Yes, that
that's
happened.
real?
You can ask Link
That's
yourself.
real?
Yes, bro.
I haven't
You can
even
ask Link
talked.
yourself
I
right
haven't
now. She'll
talked to
tell you.
her in
That's wild, Juice. If you
months.
did that.
No, you talked to her
No,
like
Yeah, it was a while
I didn't
ago.
do that. I
Before
did
you
not
got
do
banned
that.
for
That's
being
a
a fucking
total
weirdo,
lie.
you cocksucker.
Show any proof. Show proof of that shit. Because I would never. I would never even do that. First of all,
That would have been a.
and I certainly have not talked to her in like 2 months at least. Fuck
You're talking
you.
about links?
You're either lying.
You were literally just
I don't
talking
know
to
what
Link
you're
in
doing.
Polly's servers that other day, where you fucking ran
You
her off
talked
and
to her
got
the
mad
other
at you.
day,
What the fuck are
retard.
you on about?
I reckon you're a little cannon.
Juice, you're such a
Oh,
goddamn
okay.
liar.
Oh,
Some
other
other
than the
people in
time
here,
I
man.
berated her in
Jesus
that one
Is
server.
this
Okay.
Ferd, is
I
this
meant like anywhere
is
else.
this the same links that fraternized with
Yeah, the
Keemstar?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I've
So,
never
yet
seen.
another
I
vulnerable,
don't
mentally
want
ill
fucking
woman, the Juice
nudes
praise
from any
upon.
women, dude. Like that's disgusting. No, fuck you. Fuck you, dude. I didn't do that. You're lying. You're just straight up
You
lying.
never messaged because I have a hard line to links, by the way, through a homie.
Go.
Keemstar, so
Please go ask her. I would love to interrogate
okay,
this.
all right.
Please go ask her.
I
Bring her in
would
here.
definitely recommend
Actually,
that you don't talk to that
I would
woman.
love to. I would
From
love
what
to
I've
hear
heard,
this from
I've
her.
not heard good things. So
She's like low key retarded. That's not cool, Juice.
Well, apparently she's lying about me, or more likely, Ferd is lying because Ferd lies a lot, like about everything.
I don't know. I
So
saw your
probably
DMs with her and
Ferd.
look an awful lot about like your
No,
DMs
you
with
okay?
Kathy.
Post the
You
DMs.
see you
Oh,
like
you saw 'em?
manipulating her and
Post 'em.
shit.
Post them. Post
Everybody's
them.
seen them. They've been posted before. I'm not wasting my time scrolling back to my phone
DMs
for a
of
pedophile.
me
Sorry, buddy.
offering to give her money. You fucking idiot! You're lying.
my
Okay,
God,
so you're fucking lying. This didn't happen. You're just straight up lying. You fucking asshole.
Anybody could talk to links right now and ask. I just don't care enough to prove nothing to a pedophile. Suck my dick.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
that's actually very funny to mention that. Ferd, she's actually like hard banned from the Lolcal universe because of Keem of what happened. Like hard banned. Like none of them can talk.
Yeah.
None of them.
Yeah, I figured she would be.
Yeah, like if Boogie tries to talk to her, that new Raskin guy or any of those guys, it's like hard pressed that Keem will like come right after them and ban them. I didn't even know like exactly what happened with that. I got very vague answers. So it was ooh, Buster Sword.
Keen was trying to fuck, even though they're like 4 miles apart. I guess Keen was too lazy to go fuck her, and then he lost his opportunity to do that. I guess he seems like a spurn simp, kind of like Juice.
Spurn simp.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Lemons,
We
I
can
have a
hear
question.
you.
Lemons, are you here?
Lemonita.
Lemonita? Lemonita.
Lemons, come out to play.
Lemons, do you know where you are right now?
He doesn't. He never does.
I don't think he knows where he is, Lemons. I don't think he knows. Where am I?
Oh, listen, yeah, where am I? Blah, blah, blah.
Dementia came early.
We would be.
Guys, I'm about to give my neighbor my cat food. Sad.
Oh, why are you giving the neighbor the cat food?
It's
Because
not good
I have
for
to
that.
put him down.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's awful.
It's okay.
Yeah, I know. Ferd get big sad about Kitty. Big sad.
Juice was pretty happy about it though.
Juice was
Juice
happy about
pro
the cat
cat
dying.
murder. Yeah, he's pro cat torture, cat murdering, because it's a fucking cat. Who the fuck cares?
That's
To death.
terrible. I
Why
mean, like, I can
euthanize it?
understand you. I can understand like you being like, oh yeah, somebody got hurt like a human being, but not an animal, dude.
He was defending like
You're
Congas and
fucking
that, and then
lying,
like burned
dude.
his cat alive.
Are you kidding me? You think I'm like that?
I'm
It
like
was
shit,
Con?
dude.
Come
fucking
on.
recorded.
We literally were
There was
going
just like
out.
10
People,
different recordings of you saying the
literal
stupid shit, you
we were there.
cocksucker.
I was there at the time. I can vouch. You said some very naughty things.
Naughty.
Quit fucking lying, Juice.
Oh,
You
I said
fucking
some naughty
cocksucker.
things. That means it's totally real.
Dude, you said you would kill a cat. What are you talking about?
Fire!
He's fighting with himself,
You can't
Kira.
kill a
He's
man
fighting
for hooking the cat.
the demons. The demons.
Jesus Christ.
So, Don Vader,
The
why
server's
can you
cooked,
come
dude.
here, but I get kicked out of your server?
Oh my God! Why, Lemon? Why? It's like not even 5 minutes.
So, Don, how come you can come talk here, but I get kicked out of your server and banned?
I mean, do you want me to leave?
No, I'm just asking, like, why you can come here, but I can't come to your server.
Because
I don't know why so many people want to be in Don's server. It's like full of trannies and tranny porn. Like, why do people want to be in that?
I don't understand why you want to be here or be in my server. I don't get it.
I've never asked
I mean,
once to be in Don's server, and I
I'm not
understand why
invited.
I'm not allowed in there.
Yeah, it goes just a bunch of tranny
Oh,
shit. So
because there's a
probably
bunch of trannies?
There's really not that much
Yeah.
tranny shit.
There's
but
not.
okay.
There really isn't. There's only
There's a
one.
tranny war.
There used to be two. The other one got
There's a
banned.
tranny war.
It's not your speed, Ghost. Honestly, I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah, you wouldn't like it, Ghost, for real.
You would not like the Destiny people and everything else. You'll probably lose your mind.
I will get more.
Yeah, they're pretty
I will
retarded.
get more.
Like Kira can handle it, and like so can what's her name? Raven. Like they're fine.
Okay, you
Clearly
have
different
one
speed.
tranny. Why wouldn't you kick the one tranny?
Because they haven't done anything to break
What's the
rules.
reason?
Oh, there.
I fucking
Reason.
shut up.
Reason.
If you're a tranny,
Tranny.
You get in
reason
no matter what,
tranny.
and you get a chance to break the rules. But if you're a straight white man, you don't get in at all. You know, you don't get a chance to break the rules.
It's not.
Yeah, you're precluding like some based white dudes. But
No,
you keep a tranny. You keep a tranny in your fucking what? Fuck off, you fucking Jew.
Well, why do you
faggot.
even want to be there?
Fat
Why do you
Jew
even want to be
I don't
there
understand why you're in the server, Juice. What are you talking about?
You fucking.
I don't
idiot,
give a
dude.
shit. You're being a fat Jew faggot.
Yeah. I said I want to be in there because I'm in Destiny's server. What are you talking about, dude?
Are you kidding me?
You
Two
about
Ants
that.
is cool as fuck, dude. Why would you not let Two Ants? No, do not let Blue in because he's a total bitch faggot. But Two Ants is cool. Two Ants is cool.
Oh, you got a new best buddy, Donnie.
Jesus, I wouldn't say. I think that's a bit. I think that's a bit of a stretch.
Did you fucking watch?
I don't know, man. You do run around saying some pretty crazy shit.
Who says crazy shit?
You, man. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I
Blue
brought it up
has been
earlier.
on a warpath.
No,
dude.
you
He's
you could elaborate if you want, Blue. I'll gladly answer any question.
You running around telling people that I swatted you and doxed you and got you fired from your job.
I can promise you, I never said any of those words.
You did. Sucker Punch was there and even told you yourself that day, like on March 6th or something like that, when you kept denying that you ever did that, and he told you, yeah, you did. Quit fucking
You could pull
bullshit.
You could gladly pull Sucker Punch in here, and we could definitely clarify it if you'd like.
You know what is crazy? Blue always says, "Oh, you can ask this person when they're not in here."
You could gladly get Sucker Punch in here, and we could verify it right now, Blue.
Yeah, call
He's
him up,
probably
Blue.
sleeping. I think
Yeah, he's probably sleeping. Don't wake him up.
I'll tell you what. You scheduled the time, and I'll gladly do it in front of everybody if you'd like, Blue. It's not a problem.
Well, we already talked on March.
Well, why are you backpedaling now that I want him
You
here?
want to do it again?
I mean,
You mentioned him, Blue.
I don't know why. I don't know why this is so like. Why this has
Blue
to
is
be
a fucking liar. He does this
us.
all the fucking time. He's a complete liar.
Can you-
He's
can
lying
you
right
think of
now. I
something that you
guarantee you
said
he's lying.
Don Vader?
He
Why
does
the
this
hell
all the
do you
fucking
people
time.
wanna
Get
go
the fuck
into
out
a
of here,
tranny
Blue.
Goonies
You're a liar.
server? What the
Blue, you're a
fuck?
fucking liar. You faggot. You're a
A
liar.
tranny Goonies server, and you people are wanting to get in.
lie.
That's freaking insane,
I'm not
dude.
saying it's anything, Dark Ninja. I'm just calling somebody out for accusing me of swatting them.
No, I know you weren't, but I'm just saying people like Herb Green. Why the fuck would you want to be in a tranny Goonie server? That's insane,
dude. There's one tranny in,
This is the tranny
and
chaser.
I just like having access to VCs to talk to people. I like to be in VC.
Yeah, their
Yeah, like,
VC's like always
what's the big
going.
problem?
This is the first I've heard they have a tranny.
I'm literally
Now,
in
Don,
Destiny. I'm
hey,
in
Jew, hey,
Destiny's
fat
Discord.
Jew,
I'm going to fucking
Don,
Destiny.
how about you kick the one tranny? Why don't you just have a
I don't
tranny-less
understand why you're
server?
hyper fixated on this.
I hate trannies, retard.
I don't know about that one. According to Ferd, that's not true.
According to Ferd, that's the first statement you make. Yeah, that's a lie.
I mean, were you not in Jazzy's DMs?
Well, she's not a tranny, first of all.
Sure was.
Second of all, I'm not attracted to her at all.
Okay. All right. I'll take your word for
Why
it.
you so jealous of Blue? Faggot.
That's the narrative
Ooh.
you guys are going with? Okay, well,
I mean,
fuck
you
all
really
of
are.
you.
There's nothing
Literally
between
fuck all of
Jazzy
you.
and I. You pretty
Not
well accuse me of
interested
like
in
everything that you've done
trannies.
with Jazzy, which is the
I'm
funniest
telling
part.
you should probably kick the one. You said you have a tranny. You should probably kick that tranny.
I'm not going to kick someone unless they break the rules, Juice. You know that. You know the moderation. You know how I handle things. I've actually you actually asked me this before.
Actually
Being a
want
tranny is against the rule
I
on my
want
server, but that's just me.
That's what I'm saying. Like being a tranny is against God's rules. Get the fuck out of here.
You're not. Are you really Christian though, Juice? With the way
Yeah,
you
I'm
act.
Catholic. I'm a devout Catholic. Yes.
Okay, so then you should be. You understand the tenets of Catholicism, then, correct? Could you tell me some of the tenets of Catholicism?
Get the what is this? What is
You're
this?
you're claiming that you're Catholic, yet
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
present that?
Can
I
I
don't think so.
present that?
I don't think that you
You
present
want my
those tenets.
certificate? You fucking asshole.
I'm not asking you for a certificate. I'm asking you to
Okay,
present
well,
those tenets.
fuck you.
Oh, okay, so then you just don't want to. All right, that's fine. You don't have to.
I mean, access.
I know
to
I don't have to.
tranny
What the
is-
fuck are you even talking
like,
about? You're just gonna
you
ask
could
me
there's
random
an
questions?
opportunity to
Fuck you.
bring that tranny to Christ, Juice.
Dude, it's funny. That's good. Bring them
Have
to
you even
Christ.
tried to proselytize to this tranny? His soul is probably hungry for Jesus.
His whole.
I know I fucked that up.
Yo, it's really
Hey,
I'll leave that to some Baptist.
Are you still in Marty's Discord?
Me?
Yeah.
I think they have me like locked out of there.
I got mod again. What's your username, All?
Deleted user. It's gonna be the same as last time. They're gonna fucking take my roles away, and you're gonna get
banning you right now.
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun.
No, you need to leave now and go away. No, just do now. Blood flow.
Vader the Hutt.
That nigga bounced.
Yeah, man.
Vader the Hutt.
That's gay.
This is all just around like you don't like being called fat.
Like when he first started coming, it's like this. When he first started coming around, it was with like Swede and Weezus and those guys like playing games. I don't know exactly how he came in, but he thought everyone that hangs around there is like Uber, mean, swatter, doxer guy, and he's like, and he was using that with his other friends as like, look at me, I'm hanging out with the bad boys.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You better watch out.
That's cringe.
And then he started.
Then he flipped like a
some of
fucking
those guys.
retard.
I'm not going to say who, but some of those guys started to get annoyed, and he ended up getting doxxed. He had already been doxxed because he had his real like username and his Discord profile. He got doxxed by Mandalorian because he pissed off Mandalorian one day, and then later.
Ooh,
But
you
then
don't
he
want
got
to do
doxxed.
that. You don't want to do that.
he got doxxed again, and they were teasing him about it and stuff. And that's when he's been gone for a long time. But I mean, he just lumps me in the whole time with those guys. I've been nothing but nice to him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Same, bro.
Pretty much what
Same.
happened with
All
me.
they've ever done is call him a fat Jew.
And when they were doxing
Oh,
him, I was like, I disavow. Don't dox him. But whatever. You know, he thinks what he thinks.
I forgot about all that. Yeah.
There is a recording from March 6th as well, and that all popped off too.
Yeah, he probably thinks I'm one of the people that record too, but no one's ever heard a recording of me from me.
No, I know
the thing
you
is,
don't.
people from there are always sharing recordings around, so it's not.
No, it's Blue's the main one.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
No,
I am?
Yes.
Me.
Vader also told Jake that what did he tell Jake? He said something to Jake to get Impressa to take down the Digimon Chat GPT video.
Yep.
Because he was like, "Oh, Warhammer's gonna come after you, Jake." So Jake asked Impressa to take it down, but it's back up. And I was like, I told Jake to tell Vader to just like fuck off.
Dude, it's honestly amazing, like the fucking kind of clout or whatever you want to call it that Impressa has, while never speaking, never. I don't even think he edits the videos.
If someone had his address, it'd be crazy.
Like, no, I don't even. He doesn't even watch those videos. You know, like he'll just record them and fucking walk away, or someone will send them to him and just put them on there. And people get so mad he doesn't even know what about. It's fucking hilarious.
Hey, Juice, you want to know something funny, Juice? I know Emp's address.
Are you still fucked up? Hold on, bro. I went to sleep.
So do I.
I don't even think Emp records
Sure you do.
anything himself. Like it gets sent over to him basically.
Yeah, I think anymore he doesn't do it because everyone knows when he's in VC.
The odd time he does, but
like I just honestly don't care.
When just VC, like Flea.
Like I'm just not going to be speaking. I'm not going to be speaking in a way on here like I wouldn't if I knew I wasn't being recorded. You know, I'm always like you can record anything. Like I don't give a fuck.
It's always a pretty responsible idea to assume.
Yeah, but why do they not record you?
You know,
they record only me basically.
I don't know.
It's not that we
Two
only
ants. What do you think? No, shut up, you whore! I don't give a shit.
That he
I'm
doesn't
asking
say
two ants.
anything
I'm
that's,
talking to two
like,
ants. You dumb bitch.
super out there and like mockable or anything.
You're a clown.
No
You're a
offense,
fucking
but he
clown.
just doesn't
I'm
say
asking
anything
two
that's
ants.
crazy.
I think I'm boring, dude. I'm just
Yeah,
not entertaining.
That's it.
Yeah.
Why do you think they're like obsessed with me?
Well, you
you
like
spur
spurred
it, they
out,
give-
yell and scream
Yeah.
and stuff. You know what I mean?
I yell and scream.
Yeah.
You
That's
do.
it?
You literally have tried on Discord.
That's like you guys are like obsessed with like yelling and screaming.
Well, I'm not obsessed with it, but
It's
I think
entertaining.
it's not just the yelling and screaming. When someone is yelling and screaming, you know that they're feeling an emotion like hard.
Yeah,
and so
there's passion there.
It's like the whole, you know, thing of you yelling and screaming, getting all worked up about something, have an emotional reaction to it. Yeah, they feed off that.
Mr. N.
It's a weird.
Yo,
feeling.
Kev,
Kevin.
How's it going, Kid Dog?
Kevin.
It's hot. It's hot as fuck outside.
Hell yeah, it's hot here too.
Yeah.
You guys have any of the smoke from our fires down there yet?
Who said that? Wait, what?
Smoky
down there at all?
I can't hear. It's like multiple people talking at the same time.
Do you have smoke there at all? There's a shit ton of Canadian forest fires going on right now.
There was 2 years ago, but there hasn't been anything this year.
Where are the fires mostly, Blue? Are they up in your country or back east?
Right now, it's mostly Saskatchewan and Manitoba. Both the provinces are in a state of emergency there. It's to the point where I'm not even joking. You know, In Manitoba, the firefighters are having to ransack the grocery stores.
Yo, Big
got no
Kev.
food, and they can't get any in there.
That's what
Yo,
those
Kev.
bastards get. That's what those bastards get for voting.
That's right. We don't give a shit about Canadians.
Hey,
Go
shut up, Jews.
fucking
Shut
die
up,
in a
Jews.
fire, Canadians. You fucking
no,
up,
but the
Jews.
Jews,
No one
they're
cares.
sending smoke to America. That's the issue. Is
Yeah.
they're sending their smoke to America, and they need to take it back. We're going to tariff that smoke.
we're gonna tariff
Get your smoke out of here.
We're giving you all lung
Kevin,
cancer.
I have to ask you something important.
Go ahead, hetero.
Where the hoes at?
I don't fucking know where the hoes are, and I'm trying to find out. I am trying to find out.
Did you look?
He's trying to find out.
Did you look into line dancing?
I'll keep you
Kevin?
updated. You heard?
I don't want to line dance. I don't want to do any dancing.
Okay.
That's right. We just want them hoes. Where the hoes
Kev,
at?
you're not gonna get anywhere
What
if
do
you
you think
can't
about that,
dance.
hetero? He says he
You
likes
know
country.
what?
No, I think Kevin might actually get somewhere. This mindset can get places.
You know what, Lemon? You're not gonna get anywhere with that disgusting accent.
That is
Oh
true.
shit,
Lemon.
you got me
Yeah,
there,
Lemon,
Kev.
honestly, if you want to help yourself out, drop the fucking accent.
What do you mean drop
Speak
the
normal.
accent? This is
Drop
my
it. Just
accent.
speak normal.
Drop it.
Speak normal.
We know you're faking the accent, Lemon. We know it. Just cut the
Oh,
act.
so
bro.
what's my real
Drop the
accent?
LARP,
then?
dude. Stop
speak
the
normal.
English LARP.
Come on, Lemon. Just
Come
speak
on.
Kira, I unblocked you, by the way.
I don't care, nigga.
Don't fucking time me out again.
Why are you in a tin can here, man?
You know what?
I did what you said, and you keep fucking timing.
Why are you in a tin can? You're very distorted.
Oh, I'm in the laundry room.
I don't hear any
Where
fucking
you belong,
laundry.
bitch.
Enough.
Why are you in the laundry room when I don't hear a washer or dryer?
Just hanging out.
She's probably just got the empty dryer going, sitting on it.
Listen to the juice.
That's bad.
Did you talk to 5 women the other day, Kevin? Was that yesterday?
You couldn't talk to one.
His goal was to have 5 conversations.
No, he can do it.
Oh wait, he's gone.
Oh shoot.
Oh, we lost Kev.
Well, he just, he blew you out with that accent comment, and then he just dropped the mic, bro. and left.
He just DM'd me, Lemon. He's not coming back until you drop the accent.
Oh shit.
Oh hey man, this is my real accent.
That's pretty.
I'm
That's
an
getting better.
American. It's not fucking happening, mate. Something with Lem says he passed out.
Is he still here?
Yeah, he is.
He's not in the room, but he's got his puke bucket in camera view.
Oh, there he is. Oh, dear God.
Oh man, he was sitting right next to it earlier.
Was there
I gotta
puke
check
in
my
it?
laundry.
That's his puke bucket, dude.
Bro, looking at the state of that fucking bucket, I do not know how that cunt is not like dead.
Dude, he's breeding bacteria in there, dude.
No, he literally is. It has like, bro, how the fuck do you get a spew bucket that has mold in it? Like,
I
that has to be
know.
sitting there for so long, bro.
Wait, who is this
Does he
guy?
normally?
Wait,
Does he
is there like
normally
some
keep
lore dump? Can
around
someone give like a brief lore dump?
fucking puke bucket?
So
They're like his
Lemlems is a streamer. He spends his whole stream basically just sat there on his bed drinking, not able to string a sentence together. Ain't that right, Lemlems?
Oh well, that sucks, dude. That's not even like good content. That just sucks.
That's like, what's that motherfucker's name? Fucking.
Yeah, he's like the English black metal Troy.
No, he's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fucking, what's his content?
No,
Only
Black Metal
usually
Troy's
plays.
funny as shit. Are you kidding me? No, fuck
Are you
that,
retarded?
dude.
Oi,
The
Troy's
show's
hilarious.
English, aren't
I disagree.
Lemlems. Oh, I think he doesn't have his headphones in.
I think
Lemlems is the
he has his
fucking.
moments. Like Black Metal Troy has a moment once in a while.
What does this guy have moments? He's just a fucking laying in his bed. What are you talking
Well,
about?
when he
He
tries
is
to
for a
explain
moment.
stuff, it's funny. He
He's
talks
been
like
having
Tony
slurp.
Rock.
Yeah.
All right, well, whatever. I'm just all right.
Homie's just
Tell us your
assumed
life
right now.
story, Lems. Can you tell us your life story? Start at the beginning.
I'm so gonna laugh if he says I came out of my mom's pussy. I don't think he can hear us.
Can't. He doesn't have his headphones in.
Oh, facts. Juice,
Juice,
why
I'm
are
gonna
you a
ask
pedophile?
him. I'm gonna ask him to show you the bucket so you can see.
I don't want to see it. Don't show me.
That's like
We're gonna ask him.
No one. Hey, no one. Tell him to get his fucking earphones.
Big Lemon. That is like porn content for Juice. I think that is like unacceptable.
I don't want to talk to this guy.
nasty. You know
You
what's
just
something
let
really
him sit
nasty to
there
think
and be on
about?
mute. You fucking
Actually, no.
idiots.
Okay, Juice.
The way
There
Hold
you
up.
go.
We've actually all, well, when I say we, me and Kira, and mostly me, have discussed this, and you have to eat like black soup for an entire week.
I don't care. What are you talking about? I don't care.
Okay, well, black soup is like boiled pig,
I don't
salt,
know
and
what that
vinegar,
is.
and
Why
pig's
would I?
blood.
I'm not gonna do that. You idiot.
Yeah,
Who are
do it.
you?
Do it. Do it.
No, I'm not.
Do it. Do
Why
it.
would I do? No, I'm not. Fuck
It will
you.
turn you.
Fuck Kira.
It will
Fuck
turn you
whoever
into
else you were
more of a
talking
man.
to.
It will turn you into more of a man.
Something nasty that I thought about was, oh shit, you good, bud? Something nasty I thought about was the shape of that bucket. If he throws up, it's gonna like sling out of the slides. It's gonna.
Yeah.
No, bro,
Yeah.
that's
It's
fucked.
not deep enough.
That's fucked
Could
up.
you eat with your mouth closed, please?
And then fucking Juice would be there to like lick it all up.
Still alcohol, man. Still alcohol.
Just sucking on the ground.
Yeah, that would. It'd be like just waiting there, waiting for the fucking spew to overflow so he could eat it.
Is this like a typical English man here? Is this like typical?
That's a typical
millennial?
build too.
He's got a really big keyboard. Is it just me or?
It's just close.
Yeah,
It's
straight
No,
on camera.
he's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
He is
He's
not
in
a
England.
typical English
Where is
man
this? Like,
because he's not drinking
is
Stellas,
this like
so he's
a
not a
major
typical English
city, or
man.
he's like fucking just chilling? What? Where is this?
Living on the dole, living on
It's actually your
Kira,
neighbor,
stop
dude.
fucking untiming me. What's the point of an ultimatum if I do what you say and then you're gonna time me out anyways?
I don't mean like
I
an
did what you
exact
said.
docs, but like, what? Like, is this like a village?
Here's some mod abusing.
He's like, unblock me, and I did, and this bitch keeps timing me out.
kind of wish I was fucked up like that right now. I'm not even gonna lie. He looks like he's having a good time. Shoveling
Bro,
his
I'm trying to figure out what he's eating and why is he eating it so close to the spew bucket.
Stop chewing.
That's
just gonna
like,
pass out with all that food in your mouth. That's not a good idea.
bro, it's the fact that he's eaten so close to the spew bucket, like it's driving my OCD insane. I could never. Bro, if he like passes out and falls sideways, that fucking spew and mold and everything is going everywhere.
Well, you better hope it hardens up and dries up.
Pretty much help.
I wonder what's in the corner of his mattress because you know he's missed before, so that corner's got some splash damage,
dude. And you just know there's got to have been a day where he's like woken up, that bucket on his head.
Oh, shit, you got a whole plate of them motherfuckers. You got a whole plate of them.
Oh, shit. Oh, kitty.
Kind of looks like the cat.
This cat stream's like far superior so far. Oh, well.
Hey, the cat got sick of this shit, was like, hell no. Yo,
wait, is that like a big pillowcase? Look at the pillowcase, like the one just behind the white one there on the top left. Looks like it got a big puke stain there.
It's not puke.
Oh shit.
It's dried yellow.
I want to know what that like big black stain on his wall is because you can like see it very clearly.
Oh yeah, dude. And you can see there's like little like blotches everywhere else too. Like what in the hell is? It reminds me of Asmongold's bloody teeth wiped on the walls in the middle of the night.
Bro, yeah, it does. It kind of like, you know, like when black mold like is starting to form. That's what it kind of looks like.
Oh geez.
You can see some of the sheetrock's kind of exposed. I really think that's just him rubbing his head against that part of the wall, fucked up, drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like left and right, left and right.
Oh yeah, true. It might be.
Dude. Probably woken up with the back of his head raw, peeled right open type of shit. Ooh.
Bro, now I can't, like, I don't even know why this is a thought in my head, but I want to see if he can, like, rub his head against that wall so long that he, like, goes bald. I reckon that would be an interesting stream. Anyway, Juice, I'm coming back to bullying you, buddy. Why?
The age of 17 or 18.
But why didn't you just say 18 in the first place?
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did in the first place, and apparently they didn't hear me, and they're harping on that, so I'm making a point of it.
I was in the VC. You said 17 first.
Okay, 18, dumbass.
But you said 17 first.
Okay.
You're saying 18 now because everyone, like, pretty much ripped you a new arsehole.
Sorry, I'm just cutting some peppers right now.
If I said 17, that was a mistake. I probably meant to say above 17 if I did say that. I don't remember saying that, but I know who I am.
Wait.
So if I said 17, I meant to say above 17.
Well, no, you
and I probably did say that.
17 or younger. 17 or younger. I wouldn't do anything to anyone 17 or younger, right? Because
right, yeah, I wouldn't do anything to anyone 17 or younger, which is the equivalent of I would only do anything with anyone 18 or above. That's the same thing.
But aren't you like, how old are you? Are you like 40 something?
Doesn't matter.
Well, no, that does kind of matter. You don't have anything in common with the 18-year-old, so it should be like 25.
So that's a whole different fucking thing.
That is a different argument, to be fair. Like, whether or not,
they're accusing me of like going after underage people, which I never have, never would, never even did. When I was underage myself, I never did. So
unless your argument is that an 18-year-old is not an adult, right? You can make that argument. Like, but
I'm
then
kind of making that argument in a way. but not all the way.
Like, would you allow? Well, you just said 18-year-old could be with a 25-year-old.
Even that in a way is a little not super odd, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like there's certain issues there. It's like, is it wholesome? And then who are we to judge whether it's wholesome, right? Like, are they just with that younger person because they have more life experience and they can take advantage of them? You know, you got to think about all that.
Well, these are things that come to play in any relationship, though, right? Like,
yeah,
I mean, power dynamics and whatnot. You know. So, like, I'm like 40, and I don't see myself getting with an 18-year-old. You know what I mean? But I can still recognize. I can recognize that in our society, like an 18-year-old is allowed to do what they want. You know what I mean? It's like, so, yeah, I might think someone's acting immorally or something, but I don't think it's the same thing as if they're like trying to be with like a 16-year-old or something, you know, or 15-year-old.
Yeah, no.
I just want to say America is like the most retarded country on earth. How come you can go die for your country at 18, but you can like not drink until you're 21?
Or
well,
smoke cigarettes.
That's a dumbass. That's the
Yeah,
worst
now they
argument against
changed it
America
to
I've ever
smoking
fucking heard.
cigarettes are
Fuck
21.
you.
And like, honestly, I think they should just probably these days with how immature people are, they should just make everything 21.
Bro, you know, like in Australia and in like the
No,
UK,
let
they
the
passed
fucking
the law.
privates not be able to drink beer. Who gives a shit? It
They
only
fucking,
affects privates in the fucking military who are between
Well,
18
so what,
and
dude?
21.
I mean,
Who gives a shit?
privates die.
I don't care.
Privates go out there
Exactly.
and die.
Afghanistan and came back.
Exactly.
Look who
So
was
that's a
giving away
bullshit
the
argument.
In what
You're
world
gonna
do you think
attack
No,
my
it's a
country?
bullshit
That's a
argument
bullshit
that you're
argument.
okay
We
with
send
them to
those
die if it won't
motherfuckers
let them
off
have
to
a beer.
die in war.
That's so ridiculous,
Fucking
Jason. Why
M16,
do
but
you
you're not
take
allowed to
these
have a will to
positions?
fucking drink?
It's such a ridiculous. Like nobody's going to take that side because it's just stupid.
It's retarded. You can
Like, of
fucking
course,
kill
you can
someone
have
with
a beer.
M16.
You would not have any
Drop
problem with a 18-year-old
beer, though.
private having a beer. You wouldn't have a problem
No,
with
I
that.
wouldn't.
So why
No,
are you
I
taking
wouldn't.
this
No, but
position?
no, I'm taking umbrage with his attack on my country. No,
You're
I
saying
don't give a shit.
He's
No,
right.
I
It's not-
drank with underage dudes when I was in the military. I don't give a fuck, dude. You don't. I don't give a shit about the law. That was not my point, you idiot.
That's the whole point. Is that it
That
should be
was the
different.
point, though. He was talking about the law.
Yeah, exactly. Like the
You said
law is
what?
fucking stupid.
Yeah, get rid
holy
of
shit,
the
it's
alcohol law. Yeah, fine. Wow, great fucking take. Yeah, get rid of the 21. Yeah, that's retarded.
I think you should just make
Just
it
why
all.
you giving alcohol to underage people, you freak?
I don't think
Oh,
18-year-olds.
he's never broken a law though.
Bro, see, just in my country, like, even when I was like 16, 17, I could walk into a pub in Sydney and I would get served. Like, Australia's chill.
Yeah, but you can't shoot a gun,
Most
though.
countries are. I mean, America is like the one country that's very, very strict on ID, like age of drinking and stuff.
Right, we live in fucking Puritan land. It's ridiculous. That's why all of you are a bunch of fucking moral fags.
And that's
Moral
you
fags.
too.
That coming from you is hilarious.
Yeah, so you're not getting Cappy. Fuck off.
You don't like that I drink with children.
Sorry, I
Moral
hit my
fag.
head
Bro,
on an ammo crate.
hold up. Who gives a fuck about Cappy? The bitch literally lets people piss in her mouth.
Yeah, so you're not getting Cappy. Fuck off.
I would rather kill
That's the
myself
case
than
doing
touch
it.
that bitch. I would literally rather
Yeah, so you're
kill
not
myself
getting
than touch that
Cappy.
bitch.
Fuck off.
You was
Bro,
supposed to
one second.
say more
Yeah, so you're not getting Cappy. Fuck
Well, he
off.
watched in the corner.
Yeah, so you're not getting Cappy. Fuck off.
Bro.
Yeah, so you're not getting Cappy. Fuck off.
Being down that bad for a girl, it's got to be rough.
Sorry, I hit my
Poor Jude.
my head on an ammo crate.
Nice first post back, hetero. I'm sure everyone's gonna love that.
What did I post again? Did I post something in general?
You
Oh, okay,
posted
you're talking about.
Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck is just like crying?
It was juice.
Bro, that's wild. Man sounds like a fucking, like a 12-year-old.
Juice, how did you get your voice to sound like that?
He sounds like SpongeBob, bro. What the
Not
actual
me,
fuck?
dude.
I don't know how you got your voice so high pitched.
What do you mean, dude? That was the day you found out Cappy was dating Roxo.
I'm just playing. It's not Juice.
There it
Who
is.
the
Yeah,
fuck
so
Oh.
you're
is
not
that?
getting Cappy. Fuck
I don't
off.
want to be accused of being a liar.
So what, we're not best friends anymore,
Yeah, so
nigga?
you're not
You're
getting
a lot
Cappy.
lander.
Are they
Fuck
gonna
off.
burn in hell for sandboard jacketing him?
Sorry, I hit my head on an ammo crate. Yeah, so you're not getting Cappy. Fuck off.
Shut up, dude. I don't want to hear you anymore.
I want Dark Ninja to come back so I can ask him about his obsession with my mustache.
I knew you
There's
were
your chance.
trouble
He's right
when you
there.
walked
Yeah, but he isn't like this motherfucker
in.
is not unmuted for like an hour.
Maybe he's retarded.
I think so. Dark, come back here right now and answer my questions. See, he's retarded.
Juice, why are you drinking with minors?
Juice, I only asked you if you were okay with a fucking 18-year-old private having a beer. I didn't ask you to say that you were drinking with a bunch of underage dudes. I did not ask you.
That's crazy. I would never have admitted that. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
You liars are twisting my like fuck.
What?
Like, dude,
You're twisting my recorded words, dude. You're gonna burn.
Motherfucker was Bill
going to
Cosby when he
hell.
was in
All of you.
service.
No, he just meant that, you know, they were on base, right? And he was
What are you talking
21
about?
and they were 20. They were 20 and he was 21. No big deal. Right,
Yeah,
Juice?
but were they in uniform
41.
though? You know what I mean?
And then
Oh,
after
of course
Juice
it
got
What
them
are
all
you
drunk.
talking about?
And then
Were you
after
drinking in
Juice got them all
uniform
drunk.
with
You said earlier that you drank with underage dudes all the time when you were in the military, is what you said.
Under
was just-
21, I meant. Under 21.
Yeah, no, I was just clarifying. that they
Obviously,
were-
I meant people in the military.
What the hell?
So
The fuck?
everybody everywhere.
Yeah,
Juice, what did you do in the military?
like my brothers in the military. So
Other
obviously
men,
they're of age and they're in the military.
that are over 18, right?
Yeah, of course they're over 18. They're fucking active duty in the military. You fucking
Juice,
assholes.
what did you do in the army?
Wait, actually, Juice, isn't it true? Hey, I have a question.
HNIC.
Juice,
By
isn't it true
underage,
that
I
you
meant
can-
under 21, but active duty in the military.
know
So
you.
obviously
Juice,
they're above
Juice, the whole thing
18.
was about the
Fucking
But wait,
liquor law.
Juice, hold on.
Kill
Juice, isn't it
yourself.
true?
They're my
Juice,
brothers.
Isn't it true that you can join the military at 17?
Yes. Your parents just have to sign it. Yeah.
With parental permission, you can join the military when you're 17.
I had my 18th birthday.
Yeah, I've heard that, sure. But I never drank with anyone under 18, though. Everyone I knew in the military was well over 18.
Did you ID them?
And I was around that age as well, so fuck you. Like, what are you talking
Did you ID
about?
them?
No, I didn't fucking
Yeah.
ID all my fucking bros.
I'm just saying, you chose to volunteer more information than you needed to.
I
That's
don't
all
give a
I'm
shit,
saying.
dude. If you guys want to fucking run with that ridiculous information, fuck you. Like, what?
You're the one who brought it up out of nowhere, really. We were talking about the law being silly
Fuck
for
you.
privates and that.
New subject of conversation. I think Juice has a like humiliation kink, and that's why he comes back into these VCs.
That's what I've been saying, bro.
And that's why he gives up information just like that right now. When all we were talking about how it's stupid for private to not be able to drink. And he's like,
he
"I
reminds
can
me
drink
so
my
much
wine
of
with
like
people
fucking.
underage."
He reminds me so much of Gavin.
Oh yeah.
But I think it's clear everyone knew what you meant, and no one thinks.
Well, I
that
thought
Gavin-
so, but they love to take things
No,
out of
no,
context.
but it is.
Nobody was really doing that. Nobody was going to do that, though.
Literally, fuck you, faggots.
But like, if you
No
like
one was
that
going
clip,
Not me though,
that
Juice.
clip
Not me.
out of context could be really funny. You have to admit that. Like, if you just got that one clip and said, "Look what Juice said," that's so. I would just not try to say things like that could be taken out of context.
Because you did say, I don't give a fuck. I've drinking with minors before.
Yeah, it's like
that's a little
earlier
crazy.
when you said
Yeah,
that you
under
love babies.
21, you fucking dickhead.
Said what?
Okay,
What the
fine.
hell?
Yeah,
No,
sure.
no, we all
You know,
understand.
I
I'm just
have
trying to
actually
for
drank
next time how someone could use that against
with
you.
oh, I don't want to say it. I can't say it.
Dude,
I can't
like
say it.
just saying, just out of context, it sounds funny as all. Okay, that's it.
Fucking SS
Like,
over here
like
dropping screenshots and side chat. That's wild.
I misspoke earlier, and I said that tranny needs Jesus in its whole when I meant soul. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's, like, you know, it's. I didn't mean that, but someone could use it against me, I guess. You know.
Hey, Juice, why did you simp over Cappy?
He was in love with her. Leave him alone. Come on. That's like
No, I am not going to leave
He was a
him
mentally
alone.
ill, barely legal teenager. That's why.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She loves.
How old was she?
beers.
Well, how old was she when you
She's
met her? She was
23
like
years old, you
23.
faggot.
Yeah. She was like 23
Now
when
she
I met
is.
her.
Why did you simp over her, Juice? She literally liked people to piss in her mouth. And there's videos of
Whatever
it.
happened there.
Pretty strong question.
No, like that is just like disgusting. Could you imagine like kissing a bitch who lets people piss in her mouth? You would probably get AIDS.
Only two kinds of guys that would date a girl like that: the
He
ones that
might.
know and don't care or into it, and the ones that don't know.
Bro, I can't even take like people having AIDS seriously, and it's all because of that fucking South Park episode where they got the Subway guy and he has AIDS.
He's getting out of prison in like a few years.
I thought that he
Fucking
like
Subway guy?
died or
Yeah,
something.
Jared.
He,
I think
killed
he's due to
himself.
be he was supposed to get released like in 27, but I think they pushed it back to 29. For some reason, we were talking about mascots, and I looked him up the other day just to see where he was.
He might have a career when
Bro,
he gets out,
these
dude. World full
motherfuckers
of
want to hear
diddlers.
something fucked up
Dude,
about
that guy
fast
had it
food.
made. He was making probably like over $1 million a year just to not be fat. That's all he had to do was not get fat again, and that's it. And he just
And bro, you know what's funny about that, right? Like he was like promoting Subway, obviously, and fucking like this is like just some weird scientifical shit about like the food industry, but fucking Subway's bread is not even considered bread because of how much sugar it has in it. So he was like telling people to eat Subway to get skinnier, but like realistically, they were like eating higher amounts of sugar.
well, yeah, then another sandwich. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like if you like fucking like if you just went to a bakery or something, like the
Had some
bread would
Jersey
be like
Mike's
better,
yesterday.
obviously, but like
Delicious.
it's just like the fact that he was
Oh,
like
Jersey
pushing
Mike's is
Subway is
good.
like a
Rock
healthy
Mike's.
thing.
Dude, for my like, because if I fast, I'll eat that one meal. I have like just a giant
Soup, I think
size
not
sandwich.
soup. Why the fuck am I thinking of the YouTuber? Juice. I think that you still need to eat black soup for a week. I think that'll do you some good.
Got the number 4.
So
You
it's
want
just
chicken?
pig's blood? You just put pig's blood in a bowl and eat it? Is that what it is?
No, so it's like it's boiled pig, salt and vinegar, and with pig's blood, and that's all it is. Some people add like onion to it as well.
I don't know about. I've never eaten like just like a spoonful of blood before. It seems weird.
Yeah, I'm
I mean, I
not
love,
that,
I
dude.
love a rare steak. You know, I'm fine with blood. You know what I mean? But
Give me a nice processed
Bro, I've
slab
eaten
of
like
meat,
so much random shit, like
preferably
especially
shaped.
when I go out hunting, bro. Like I fucking like I've eaten brain, I've eaten fucking heart, I've eaten kidneys.
oh yeah, well I mean I've eaten all kinds of shit like that, but I've never drank blood.
Yeah, it's like
I ate a
depending
heart.
on the animal, bro.
I
Like
ate part
fucking
of a bear's heart one time.
yeah, fucking earth. That's gangster, bro. I love bears. I love bears so much. If I could have like a fucking like observation, I would have like polar bears, fucking black bears, sloth bears. I would have every type of fucking bear.
Wait, you would eat a bear? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
bro.
you can eat bear. It's not very good, but you can eat it. I mean, if you
You know,
you want to eat it in the right time of year when they're not eating like fish.
you know what is like a good animal to eat is fucking kangaroo,
Yeah.
bro. Kangaroo is good.
Yeah, I might have tried. I think I might have tried it before. I've heard it's good. You guys eat it all the time over there, right? Get in the market and shit.
Yeah, bro. Like it's so easy to get over here too, because there's literally like
Must be
more
rough having to
kangaroos
eat
in this
fucking
country
bear
than
and
there is
like
people.
lizards and shit all the time.
Well, kangaroos are like giant rats. I don't know if they're related to rats, but they look like rats.
Bro, they really are, and they're just pestive things, you know. Like you can be driving down like fucking. I'm just gonna use a random highway. Like say you're driving down the Newell Highway, right, which is like the highway on the way to Sydney. You could just be driving 1 minute, and then a kangaroo would just jump out in front of you and destroy like all of your fucking car.
Oh yeah, we have the same thing here, but with white-tailed deer. They're
Yeah, like
fucking everywhere.
they have like no fucking sense of how to keep themselves safe, bro. They're just retarded.
Hey Ninja, are you there?
Yeah, Ninja, get the fuck here. I want to ask you, why do you love my mustache?
Ninja, did you hold on, Ninja, did you have any issues with all the tornadoes? I heard like a shit didn't like 5 tornadoes hit Lubbock like yesterday?
Yeah, how did you know? Yeah, I had to take
'Cause
cover yesterday.
I read the news. I live in Texas, so you had to go underground?
Yeah, I had to go underground. I had to get my cats. I had to get my dogs. Go on the ground.
Nah.
I thought I
How many
wasn't
do you
near
have?
like half a day. What?
You did the pussy thing, bro. You should have like ran into the tornado and then gone on like a carnival ride where you just spin around.
Dude, honestly, I didn't take it seriously at first. I thought it was just another fluke or whatever. But then we all got a fucking alert on our fucking cell phones to take cover, and I was like, "What?"
Dude, how many
No, that's
actually? I've heard like 5 touchdown, didn't they? Like 5 different tornadoes.
Yeah, there was 5 all over the fucking place, dude, all around.
Did you ask the
And,
tornadoes what their problem with Big Lubbock was?
Did you go out there and say, "Hey, little tornado"?
Tornadoes.
Yeah.
Hey, tornado, let me ask you
What's
something.
your problem with Big Lubbock?
And everybody started posting like their aftermath pictures, windows broken and shit.
Dude, unless you've been around tornadoes, you don't fucking know, because
All
the
you had to
thing
do is put your bandana thing around your fucking head like a
it's
fucking
only a
weirdo, you
tornado.
ninja faggot.
It's only actually a tornado when it fucking comes down and starts hitting shit on the ground. When it's on the ground damaging stuff, that's a tornado. But when they're happening like that,
Yeah, I've
and
never heard of
look up
anyone freaking out when they heard the alarm on their phone. What a fucking
No, the alarm.
pussy
The alarm was
shit.
you don't know, Juice. You
fucking
don't know.
alarm was going off all over town, dude.
You must not live in Tornado Alley, bro, because like
Yeah,
you
he's
don't
in
fuck
Kansas,
around.
Oklahoma.
Well, that part of Kansas is kind of hilly. Anyway, dude, I don't blame Dark Ninja for a second for getting underground when there's fucking 5 tornadoes hitting the ground. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, I had to, dude. They were just forming everywhere, dude. I was like, oh hell no, dude.
Yeah, because you look up in the
And my
sky. When
cats
there's 5 that hit the ground, you look up in the sky and you'll see 10 or 15. Like, you'll see them like funnel clouds. Like, it's fucking wild.
It's fucking dark, dude. The clouds are dark. You got hell the size of softballs coming at you. It's fucking wild.
Did it fuck your car up?
No.
The hail didn't fuck your car up?
I had shelter.
Yeah, I need to build a shelter for my bus.
Wait, Herb Green, did you see the live footage whenever the storm chasers were going around chasing tornadoes?
Why call him by his full name, you faggot? Like, why would you do that?
And then the tornadoes was just like ripping
Isaac
fucking
Torres, why would you do
all
that?
over the place.
It's just my username, dude. Like, I don't care. It's my old username. It's actually not my full name. The full name is Herb Bud Green.
Yeah, that's not his name. He's a stoner. A stoner.
I haven't been doxxed yet.
I don't know why Juice is angry, dude. I didn't do nothing to Juice.
You don't think we got your docs, motherfucker?
I'm screaming.
Lubbock seems like a pretty decent place to live when there's not tornadoes.
Yeah, dude. It is.
My
It's
dad's
tornado
from outside of Lubbock.
Where at? Which little city?
I'm not gonna tell you the exact little fucking tiny nothing town, but it's a little tiny nothing fucking town. Farming.
Well, it's probably like in shallow water or something.
I mean, you would probably know it, but like it's like nothing. You know, it's like a tiny nothing town.
It's all good. I know you passed by over here.
I drove through Lubbock 3 weeks ago. Remember?
What?
Yeah. I was gonna come by, but then I was like, that'd be rude.
What? That's fucking crazy. Are you serious? What the
Yeah, I
hell?
was going to New Mexico
Oh, what are you going over there for?
to buy a vehicle.
Oh, nice. They're cheaper over there or what?
They had the vehicle I wanted, so that's where I got it.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, if you live in Texas, I mean, wasn't there any storms over there where you're at? Because it was like a kind of.
I live in Central Texas.
Oh shit!
Like Austin area.
Oh shit! So that means you travel far, dude. You travel like 9 hours to get over here.
It was about. Well, to get all the way to Albuquerque was like, I don't know, 12 or 13 hours, I think.
Damn, dude, that's fucking far. Oh, that's a long time, dude. In the car. I don't think I can do that by myself, dude.
Dude, that ain't shit. Try driving to Alaska, bro. I've done that like a bunch of times. That's like, you don't measure the time in hours, you measure it in days. Like you're driving it takes like over a week to drive over there if you're driving like 16 hours a day.
No way. What?
I'll tell you this. Think about this, Star Ninja. If you're driving to Alaska and let's say you decide to go through Washington, right? So you drive from Texas to Washington, you're 1/3 of the way to Alaska. That's 1/3 of the way.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Yes.
No way, dude. It's that far?
Look
What
at
the
the
hell?
map. Look at the map, bro.
I thought it was like in the corner side of Canada. So I didn't
Dude,
think it
it's
was like that
way up
far.
at the top of Canada. It's like you go up Canada and
Yeah,
then left.
Canada's huge too, though.
It's so boring. There's like nothing.
Yeah.
Just trees.
Dude, don't you like get fatigued on the fucking road? Get sleepy and shit?
Yeah, I guess.
I can't do that, dude. I get fucking fatigued and shit and boring.
You know what's worse than that is doing wheel watch on a boat. Like when you work on a boat and everyone else is sleeping, and it's your turn to do wheel watch, and you just sit there and make sure that the boat stays on the track on the GPS, and that there's no like rocks or other boats or anything in the water or like trees or whatever. And that's it. It's so fucking boring. You have to like,
Yeah, I can do that, dude. Then the time's going by slow if you're like having that kind
when
of
you get
job.
so tired, you go into like a fucking trance, But you have to stay awake, right? Because if you fucking tree like runs into your boat, you're like fucked.
Oh yeah, that is true. Maybe you can teach Juice how to do that. Take him under your wing.
I bet Juice could run a fucking boat.
Yeah, Juice, there you go.
I'm sure they taught him how to run an outboard in the special forces.
See, Juice, and then you can take your real Cappy. You can live happily ever after.
Nah, I've got no reason to do that. There's no kindergartens or playgrounds in the fucking water.
Have you ever been to the sand dunes, Dark Ninja? The what are they called? Starts with an M, I think. You know the sand dunes out there? They're near Odessa. I think they're closer to Odessa.
No, is it Midland? Is it like near? Oh wait, Odessa is Midland. Odessa. No, I've never been over there.
At Monahans. Have you ever been to Monahans?
Yeah, I know where Monahans is at, but I don't think I've been there.
That's pretty cool. There's like big sand dunes. People go sandboarding out there.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know we had fucking a sand dune in Texas like that location.
Dude, people do that sandboarding. I met a guy from Kuwait. He was way into fucking sandboarding. Like, what the hell?
Dude, you should have recorded it and then posted.
I didn't see him do it. He was just talking about it. Like, they just get up on the top of a fucking sand dune with some kind of like a snowboard type of thing, and they go off.
Dude, I want to try it, dude.
I don't think are you that far from Monahans? I don't think it's that far from you.
No, it's like maybe like 2 or 3 hours.
Dude, if you went out there, there'd probably be people doing it, and if you brought beer or something, they might let you try their board.
Oh, dude, I definitely want to try it, dude.
Be like, I'll give you a 6-pack if you let me try that.
I'll give you a 6-pack of Modelo's. You can try the Modelo's. They'll probably be Mexican guys, so I mean, we can relate.
I doubt it. You're not very
What?
Mexican.
Dude, this state is full of Mexican. What do you mean?
Yeah, you don't even speak Spanish. You're not a real Mexican.
Oh, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, Juice don't
Just
speak
because you
Mexican.
say taco and fucking quesadilla, dude.
You don't speak Spanish.
There ain't no Mexicans out in that part of the state. We still own the state, you faggot.
I probably speak more Spanish than you do.
All the Mexicans are clumped up in the ghettos in the inner city.
Wait, so you're saying I'm in the get what? Oh wait, dude. He's trying to say I'm a ghetto Mexican.
All those towns are really.
You're not out in the country.
I don't know
Hardly
what
any
part
of you
it
are.
is, but like all those, like Odessa, Abilene, Lubbock, they're super segregated. Like there's like the good side of town and the bad side of town, right? Right, Dark Ninja.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
Well, all those towns. Dude, my dad's from that area, but all those towns are like that.
Yeah, they're all like that. That's true.
Yeah, we don't like your
Holy
kind,
shit, Rex.
faggot. Get the fuck out of our country.
What?
Because you're brown.
So I don't think this will dox you, Ninja. Do you live in the good side of Lubbock or the bad side of Lubbock?
The good side. Is that bad?
I don't believe you.
What do you mean?
Light side or the dark side?
I live in the white side.
Left side or the right side?
Like barely on the white side. Like barely.
I live in
Day side or the night side?
I kind of live in the west side.
Are you outside or are you inside? No homo.
Barely on the west side. Barely.
Pause.
Fucking Henry O. Alpha, dude. Henry O. Alpha. I think you should take Juice to the sand dunes. So you're gonna go sandboarding. Teach Juice how to sandboard.
You live in the heart of Leech. You live in the heart of Leech, don't you, Darn?
He wouldn't do it. He bitched the whole time.
Dude, I could see Herb Green recording Juice trying to do sandboarding.
Are you in the Benson neighborhood, Dart Ninja, in the heart of Leech?
No.
Have you ever heard of that? Have you heard of the heart of Leech?
I don't know what the heart of Leech is. I know what the Benson area is.
No, apparently I just Googled it, and apparently that's like the toughest neighborhood in Lubbock. It's called the heart of Leech.
Is that on the east side? Where's that at?
It's the Benson neighborhood, wherever that is.
That's kind of on the north side.
Fuck
Texas. North side or the south side?
And then it says Clap
No, it's
Park.
on the north side. Is it on the northwest side or the northeast side?
It says Clap Park is also really bad. That's where you get the clap.
Dude, there's always like murders over there, dude. People fucking shoot each other at that park. I stay away from that fucking area, dude.
Have you ever shot a gun, or you just stick to the shurikens or whatever?
I throw real shurikens, dude. I get the bad guys like that.
Never shot a gun? Ninja bullets.
Maybe.
Well, hold on now, Isaac. You're a U.S. citizen. You've never had a felony. Why wouldn't you have a gun? You live in Texas.
I'm a ninja,
Why would
bro.
you not have a
Ninjas
gun?
never shoot guns, dude. Have you ever seen a ninja
That's
shoot a gun?
retarded. You need to get a gun, you idiot.
Yeah, you know, like Batman. He's
As often as
fucking
Ninja gets swatted, I don't think he needs a gun.
Ninja, can I see your collection of kunai? That'd be fucking.
Dude, is Joker in here? Why is Joker talking to me?
Joker hadn't been around.
Why do I hear his
Joker's
voice?
been running.
Jeffrey.
Or maybe
he's
Juice is harboring.
Well, right now, Joker is like exclusively in a server called Crack House. It's about drugs and shit. And then he's also still in Grace's server.
Is he in the VCs in Grace's?
I tried to join whatever that server is. I didn't get like crowned. What is that fucking server?
They do drugs and it's degenerate shit.
What is a drug server? What?
Yeah,
it's an incel
and
server full of virgins and druggies. It's basically a drug and a sex server.
All week you've been on here from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
I joined it after somebody let me know that he was hiding in there.
Juice, you're harboring them, dude. You have your own server, and you invited them to your server, and y'all talk for 3 hours at a time on VC.
Juice had a server one time for like a day. You had a server one time.
You fucking pedo.
nigger.
You never
Don't know.
Like you never tried to do anything with it. I remember you made a server one time and you invited me and you never did shit with it.
I had like 50 people there at one time that I.
Dude, you should start a server, Juice. You should make them like.
Fuck no, dude. I'm not. I don't want none of that responsibility.
All your bullies, bro.
I don't give a shit.
You could gatekeep your milk.
I don't give a fuck.
Free milk for everybody.
Yeah, and then you can make your best friend Wendy a mod.
Ninja, he hates me.
Ninja, what's your problem with Big Wendy?
What, hetero?
I'm asking Ninja what his problem with Big Wendy is.
Big Wendy?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with Giant Wendy.
Yeah, he doesn't. Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
I thought we were cordial. I didn't think that we had an issue.
Ah, cool.
No,
That's cool.
I just told him I don't have a problem with Giant Wendy.
Well, why not?
Giant Wendy.
Yo, Ninja, what's your problem with enormous Kira?
Oh, ginormous Kyra. Ginormous Kyra. Why do I have a problem with? Wait, she's not even in here. Oh yeah, she is.
She left.
Oh, humongo
No, she's
Kira.
in here.
You and mute.
Kira's in here. I think she's asleep.
What's wrong with her profile picture?
I don't
It looks
know.
like, I think
What
she's
the
like,
hell?
I think she's just peeling like a peach or something. I don't know why you would peel a peach, to be honest. I would just eat the skin.
Yeah, you just eat it, you know?
But it could be like an orange.
Maybe, yeah, I was about to say, maybe it's an orange or a lemon,
But
maybe?
it's wet. You just washed it,
It's
right?
the heavy
So
metal
there's a little
hand
bit
sign
of
upside
water
down.
dripping off, from after you washed it, and now you're trying to peel it in a weird way. Whatever.
It's so bad.
Wait, Juice, weren't you and Kyra like a funny throw off? Like y'all were like dating? What's the story?
Wait, Kira and Juice dated? What? Juice, you didn't tell me about this.
Yeah, that's why Kira's so upset with Juice all the time. She's like, what's the word? When a woman loves you, but you don't return.
Can we not talk about that?
Kira's not black, she's brown.
Wait, hold on, Juice. So you hate brown males, but you love the brown females. What the hell?
She's light skinned as hell. Fuck you, dude. You're
He
like
likes the
fucking.
ass.
You're
He
basically. Yeah, I like the ass. Yeah, and also, fuck you. I'll take your woman.
Mr. Steal Yo Bitch.
Wait, Juice, I thought you hate race mixing. You're pretty much being a traitor against your people.
Juice, what's your problem with Big Ninja?
No, hold on. I gotta clear this up for you, Juice. Juice's
He's annoying.
position,
Isaac has been
Juice's
annoying as a
position
motherfucker
is that
to me
men
ever
don't
since he
race
came
mix.
around.
It's only women that race mix, right, Juice? A man can go have all the babies he wants.
I agree with
and
that,
he's
right.
actually lightening the other races. The problem is
For
when the
white,
white
yeah,
women
I
let
agree.
black men impregnate them. That's the problem.
I agree.
But
I
that's
agree.
not how genetics work.
I was watching The Untouchables last night, and that
It is
ending
how
scene
genetics work.
with the lady pulling the baby up from the stroller while they're all shooting.
That's exactly
like the
how
assumption that
genetics
it's a single woman with
You
no
can get
father, and the
lighter
baby was
skinned
I
mixed.
completely agree.
Well, hold
you can
on. No, we're
also-
not talking about lighter skin. I'm just saying, like you're making the world more white. Like if all white
Yeah, but
men
you
went
can do
around.
that with either side.
Well, yeah, it's actually going the other way. Like black women in Africa aren't getting any whiter, but white women in
Yeah, no.
America are certainly getting blacker. As we go along,
I mean,
getting blacked
just
as
don't
it
race
is.
Yeah,
mix.
because you're a bunch of whores. You fucking
No, but
Don't race
but
mix.
if
It's that simple.
whores.
well, no, but it's only the women that are important in that matter. The men can race mix because they're making the other races lighter. It's the white women that can't race mix.
It's all about protecting the eggs. It always
I'm
has
just
been.
saying, like, just don't race mix. It's not that hard.
No, but it only matters for the women. That's the
only matters
point.
Yeah,
for
The
women.
women
I'm
are all
saying
that
specifically
matters.
for men. I'm saying for women, just don't race mix.
Yes, for
It's not
women,
that hard.
don't race mix. Men
Yeah.
can. It's fine for men to do it.
Well, only white men.
Well, yeah,
Not just men.
obviously.
Yeah, I just wanted to be clear on that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean, it's not hard to just not race mix.
Yeah, there's usually plenty of options. Dude, the
I think
crazy shit is
even women that don't race mix, like only few of them do it. I think because of like political or racial things. I think generally it's probably just their preference, anyways. You know, they can't
I'm gonna
help
go.
themselves that way. I think they're stupid.
I'm sure no one here's ever been to like an Indian wedding, right?
Nope,
But
I stay away from them.
but the reason why is because they wouldn't invite you. Like I've been to one, I wasn't invited. I was hired to do something for it, and it's so crazy because they'll rent out like a fucking convention center, right? They'll rent out like this huge building, and they have hundreds of people, and all these hundreds of people all live in America. Pretty much. I mean, maybe some people come over, but most of them you can tell they're like living in America. And there's like not one white person, not one Mexican, not one black guy, not one. Hundreds of people. That's like the way to do it.
Yeah, we got fucked over, but we're gonna figure it out, right? You know what I mean? We're gonna figure it out.
Well, yeah, it's funny. It's like there's not even that many Indians in America, but they can find each other. You know what I mean? You never see Indians
We
marrying.
literally took over this fucking country. We'll do it again.
Do we want to talk about the Trump Elon stuff?
Do I? No, not
Yeah,
really.
it's
Other than
Elon
fuck
veto
Elon.
jacketing Trump.
Yeah, Juice. Are you Team Elon or Team Trump?
I'm against both. I'm
All right, but gun to
more
your head, if you
I'm
had to pick
more
one.
anti-Elon than I am anti-Trump.
What's your problem with Big
By
Elon?
far, I've always been anti-Elon. Elon is nothing but a grifter. He's an African immigrant who has done nothing but take money from the government. All his money comes from the government. Like just
Yeah,
straight
but
up.
it's not like he does nothing. Like he's the only reason we can get to fucking space.
Yeah, I don't believe in space.
Oh, really? You don't believe in the space station? Do you believe in the space station? Like that could just be called like the
I believe
upper
in space
atmosphere.
station. I do
Okay,
believe
so
in
he's
space.
the only reason we can get to the space station. How about that?
No way, the space station has existed when I was in fucking school. Are you
They
kidding
did.
me?
There was,
Like
they
way
did. No,
before
listen. They
fucking SpaceX.
discontinued. They discontinued the space shuttle
Oh,
program.
whatever the fuck. We could have figured out a way to do it anyway. We didn't need to give him $1
No,
trillion.
before SpaceX, we were hiring the Russians to take people back and forth when we were friendly with Russia. That's how people were
I
getting
don't
back.
care, dude. Fuck Elon. He's a grifter. Period.
Mutt's Law. I like that.
Yeah, we're slowly approaching Mutt's Law, but we diverted. Think a lot. Quickly. You're clear on that one. If we didn't have
Hey,
people
what's up,
like
Juice? What's going on here?
we have people like Juice running around, like there'd be more respectable white men in this country.
What are your thoughts on that, Juice? What's your thoughts
He's
on
a
this?
he's a force divider, not a force multiplier. This man lost his virginity to 2 black hookers.
Did he
He
really
couldn't
fucking
get
though?
laid
That's
in
the
a
real
fucking
question.
whorehouse.
I don't believe it. I don't believe Juice when he said that. I don't know.
Why would he lie about something like that? Like, why would you like?
Wait a minute. I didn't
Embarrass
hear
yourself?
the story.
I
Did
feel
he?
like Kevin can make up the same story too. I mean, they're both pretty autistic.
Well, hold on.
Why
Hold on.
would you make something that embarrasses you?
You guys
Like,
were here for the story. Let me just ask a
So you guys
question.
are lying. Okay, go ahead.
Did
Tell me
he
what the
pay for the
story was.
did
prostitutes?
you or
or
did
was
you
it
not?
hot
Did you or
porn?
did you not?
No,
well, I want to
tell
know
me
who
what the
paid for the
story is you're gonna
prostitutes. The
tell.
important thing is
You fucked 2 black hookers?
who paid for the hookers. That's what I
Tell
want
me
to
the
know.
story. Tell me the story.
You're fucking race traded.
I want you to tell the story, Juice, please.
Oh, okay. So I lost my virginity to a white woman.
Not true.
And then subsequently,
black
I fucked
Juice. We all
2
know
black
it.
women.
Well, let him finish. Let him finish.
Go ahead.
Well, that's it. I lost my
Well, you-
virginity to a white woman, and then like I fucked some, and then subsequently after that, I also fucked 2 black women.
Were they hookers?
I mean, I didn't
What
pay
if?
them.
So yes.
What do you think about
But
it?
you're saying
I mean,
you didn't pay for them. You did
I
you
mean,
pay
they're
for them?
like,
They're like, eh.
What did you throw like nickels at them? Like what? What happened?
Oh, was it like a strip club situation? Go up private room.
He will never. He will neither confirm nor deny it about this fucking topic.
I think he shared quite a bit, to be honest, and I tend to believe him. The white woman was not a hooker that you lost your virginity to.
oh hell no, no. That was my
Did you
girlfriend.
meet her naturally? Did you meet her like at a at a modest setting, not Tinder?
Tinder didn't even exist at the time.
How old are you? Fucking 50?
How do you think Tinder is?
Yeah. I think it's like 2012 maybe?
I guess, yeah, maybe it sounds about right.
September 12th, 2012.
Boom. Boom. I'm
Sorry,
vindicated.
I
Boom.
was looking it up. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that long. It's only, what, 12, 13 years ago? 13 years ago?
That's a long time. That's
Yeah.
a long time. That's a long
So, I guess. I'm
I
old.
guess it did exist. I don't know, but yeah, that's not. Yeah, no.
You lost your virginity after 2012, Juice?
No, way before.
What timeline?
Why are we narrowing this down? No, way before.
Pre or post
How is it
Harambe?
incriminating? Answer the question.
Post Harambe.
Why are we narrowing down like the date? What the fuck?
How about pre 4chan?
Whoa. Whoa. Like 2003? 2 maybe?
Pre 9/11.
Around there. Hey, let's say around there.
Around there? What?
Around 9/11 or 4chan?
Did you get cock blocked by Al Qaeda?
An empire in the ashes of my suffering.
Shut up, dude. I don't want to hear you anymore.
You know, I wish I could just mute like one sound on the soundboard. And that's the one.
The whiny
I'm
one?
not gonna sit here and act
It's so
like
fucking retarded. Like,
all
how
the
the
way
fuck
straight.
does someone whine like that?
It's even worse. It's even worse if you know that tranny. Like that tranny is fucking awful.
Shut up, dude.
Wait, who is it?
I don't want to hear
Darling?
you anymore.
It's Nigbert. Nigbert.
No, it's just the fact that they sound like that though when they're whining.
Or
Is so
what do you call himself later? He called himself like Meow or something. What was it?
Meow.
Murney, or whatever.
Never. You were wait, and you were in the Marty Discord for a little bit, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Oh, you're still in there? Okay.
Yeah, I just got my rollback. Finally, I was like, oh.
You were graciously given back your position and your title.
Yeah. If anyone wants a roll, I can give you one to like time
If anyone wants to
people out.
roll in a dead server, feel free. Walk right in.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So I'm guessing you have the same, like, I wouldn't say sentiment, but the same, like, sword I'm looking for. The same thoughts, I guess.
About
just everything.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this server. I just I heard there was a VC in there the other day, so I asked GG to give me a rollback, and that's it.
But you were there for a good bit, like back like probably like a year and a
Yeah.
half, 2 years ago.
Well, I was there. Yeah, I was there a little bit, but I never really paid a lot of attention. I'm just friends with Gigi. I was just kind of watching the shit show a little bit. I liked it when they have VCs and they tried to bully people, but end up making just total jackasses of themselves while doing it, which was kind of funny.
Yeah, it got really gay when they started like corralling people in like private channels, and like
yeah.
I can start
So
pointing fingers.
HRH had that, but like my role, I could see her channel, so I could give other people. So I was just giving everyone that didn't like her like the role.
So
But
that wow. So I was wondering about that too. I was like, why are you getting so upset about about I don't know, it just seemed like gay Jenny shit, you know? Like not you, but you know what I'm talking about.
no, yeah, it was hilarious to me because I had no investment, like I didn't care
Yeah.
about it.
You had no skin in the game.
I never really posted. All I ever did was like give hetero his rollback over and over again, and like Weezus and like I don't know anyone I was friends with.
The fucking seethe, bro, that you would create. Like it was like, dude, just like rattling that empty hen house, dude. It fucking you rattled that cage, buddy. Like fucking thing, dude. I wish dude, every time you would do some dumb shit like that, I would like in the back of my mind, I'd be smiling. I'm like, dude, please, like keep fucking going, dude.
Yeah. I didn't hardly know Marty at all. But I'm friends with Gigi for a while. Gigi's cool as shit.
Yeah, I think Gigi and Marty knew each other for fucking an eternity, right? As far as like their background.
I mean, I've known Gigi longer than he knew Marty, but they got really close. You know, like they were like they'd figure out all
Gigi
these.
owns the Marty server, so like yeah, obviously.
Wow, thank you for pointing out the obvious, Juice. Thank you, faggot.
Actually.
Faggot. You fucking faggot. Fucking fake troll. Failed troll. Bitch. Anyways. Wait, because where did Gigi come from? Like, what part of the fucking internet did he come from?
Well, me and him came from a thing called Bitwave.
Oh, fuck, dude. Jesus Christ, you fucking dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So, like...
It wasn't that long ago. Like 20...
It was like 18?
2020. Nah. It started 2019, really, like 2019, 2020, and I think by 2021 it was gone.
Fucking graveyard.
No, it was just gone. Like he took it, or no, he sold it or something. I don't know.
Did he sell it to like some Indian guy?
He sold it to, it became Odyssey. He sold it to Odyssey.
Oh,
so, like a lot of the back end of Odyssey streaming stuff is Bitwave.
Oh, okay.
Scream, Odyssey Scream.Scream.
Xander actually got a job. He sold it to them and got a job there and got fired within a month.
For what? Just not working? Like,
who knows?
So Odyssey's back end is all Scream.Scream program that Xander stole.
Is it true that the founder? Because I know like the founder of Odyssey is like, from what I remember, he's like a Satanist, like fucking kind of like a weird guy too.
Yeah, one of them is supposed to be really weird. Like I can't remember if it's the Polish guy or the American guy. It's been a long time since I looked into them.
Yeah,
but
I'm trying to remember because he was in a they went to a rave with Dick Masterson and all those people, like when they dressed up like furries, and he would just sit in the corner and drink like White Claws while everyone's doing like some fucking debauchery.
Ugh.
Yeah. She was
Remember
rough.
when Xander live streamed driving to Dick's house and knocked on his door?
Yeah.
Burnout.
Did he answer the door? Just turtle.
Yeah. Said he was from the internet.
From the internet.
It's one of the funniest things ever, actually.
That was fucking
If
great.
I should find that, I have it on one of my old computers.
Do you have any interesting stories like that, Juice? Do you have anything cool like that, Juice? You ever pulled up to anyone's house, Juice, or knocked on someone's door? I didn't think so.
Do a burnout in your wheelchair in front of their house?
Threw an empty glass bottle in the driveway.
So I DM'd this Nexus or Nex 5666 because I thought he was Nexus Greek. I was like, is that Nexus from Bitwave? I haven't seen that nigger in forever.
Oh, it's all the same names, but they're different people.
Yeah.
What happened with this guy Nexus from Bitwave?
No, I DM'd you a few months ago because just asking you if you were him. I don't know if you remember, but yeah, he's just a dude.
Oh, I guess.
It was like before I heard you speak or whatever.
It makes me sad that cop ran. I really wanted to hear more about him or more of him.
Who?
Brian King of Pole.
Oh, Bri.
Yeah.
Lore goes deep with Bri. You know he's friends with Jim, or he was.
With Mr. Medicare?
Yeah.
I was.
He was by Blackface Kermit back then. He didn't even go by Jim.
I knew
Blackface
King of
Kermit,
Pole
then
from him being like one of the somewhat semi co-hosts for Ethan Ralph.
I think he did a few times. I don't, but
him and Brian had a falling out, per usual.
Yeah, but he goes back way further than that. I mean, he was friends with Jim back before Jim was famous or whatever. Like
back on like the Medicare forums and shit.
We were talking about this this morning. He goes back
they
to
would do
Sargon.
they had like Skype groups. They had like Skype VC groups or whatever. So I don't know when it was in relation to the Medicare forums, maybe after that. But it was, a while ago. But anyway, and then the Gamergate. I think they all got into Gamergate, and he was trying to be. He had like a channel, King of Pole. No, it was called the Internet Detective, right? Greek.
Yeah,
Wasn't that
they were doing prank. He was called Black Kermit, and they were doing prank calls before that.
Really? Are you talking out your ass?
He used to have
Internet
like
Detective,
probably
that's
have
correct.
it somewhere. Some of his prank calls are pretty funny.
See, I don't know anything about that, but he had like a channel, Internet Detective, where he was kind of doing stuff kind of like Jim, like looking at weird shit online.
I'm trying to remember any like videos from that channel, like any ones that stick out. That's insane because I remember like back like the internet aristocrat days of Jim, and then like all that other shit like Boulder, like the Boulder stream, fucking.
Oh yeah, I watched
just the
that
icon.
live.
Just the gold.
Yeah, I mean, were you around then, or you watched it all like archives?
I was a fucking lurker for like a decade until I just fucking submerged off the ground.
I was lurking back in those days, back in the blood sports and all that shit. It was good stuff.
Like I was lurking, like even like during the fucking. You remember that gay ass 4chan War of Independence or whatever the fuck with like Tumblr and people were spamming like porn and shit. It was like 2014 maybe.
Like yeah, it was before I was really old. I was back in those days. I was like backpacking overseas and like working and doing real shit. I wasn't online.
You didn't get fucking murdered or fucking dismembered over there?
I fucking had a blast, man. Loved it.
Good. Did you ever make it to Ukraine? Like back then, or I had a buddy that backpacked like from like
No, I
Italy to Ukraine.
didn't. I didn't. I thought about it. I was like I could have done it. It just didn't really draw me at the time. Really, I wanted to go. So when I was backpacking, my big trip I did was in 2010, and I
Jeez.
was 2009 and 10. I was like 2 years almost, and one place I really wanted to go was Syria, and that was before they had like their civil war there, and they wouldn't let me in. Like they literally like just turned me around at the border, and they wouldn't tell me why. And it sucked because the whole country got totally destroyed after that. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, that was my
If you
opportunity.
see like videos from like Aleppo, like pre-war, it was like it's
It's
fucking
amazing.
it's shocking, dude. Like the fucking just the destruction.
Oh yeah, yeah, and even Damascus has got to be all fucked up from how it was.
Or like all the UNESCO like heritage sites that got fucking destroyed and all that shit. Like, dude, it's just like nobody's gonna see that history ever again.
Yeah, I mean Damascus is literally like between in Turkey and Jericho in Israel and Damascus is like three
cities in the world.
possible oldest cities on earth, like oldest continual like habitated cities. And Damascus is the only one of those that's an actual city. It's actually a big city,
Just the rubble. I mean, at least the war's over now. Like fucking almost 2 decades, whatever.
We'll see. I mean, they're basically being run by Al Qaeda. We'll see how that goes.
Right. It worked so well.
I mean, apparently it's working in Afghanistan. I mean, Lord Miles seems to think it's going well.
Oh, dude. I remember when he went missing for like months, probably like 6-8 months, and I remember messaging him. I was like, "You okay, bro?" Never got a response ever.
Dude, he's starting an invasion of Haiti now. You can sign up to invade Haiti with him and the Taliban.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Check out his
How was
Twitter.
that?
He has a sign up form.
Fuck, I need to check it. Is he like? They're pretty dope. Like they take a JetBlue flight all the way to like Port-au-Prince or some shit.
Huh?
They take like a JetBlue flight to Port-au-Prince, like all the fucking Taliban fighters and all those fuckers that signed up.
Yeah, he's acting like it's serious. He's like, we need, electricians and people that can build, and anyone that was a veteran.
We need architects. We need like electrical engineers. Guys to run like simple infrastructure.
Yeah, we need some expert in mud cookie making.
He probably makes a lot of money like just doing that shit. I can only imagine type that like donates his shit and like like if you're autistic enough, you actually believe it.
Just a minute.
Hello?
Oh, look who's back.
Yeah, Dan. So. I did fall asleep, bro.
You fell asleep?
Yeah, and then I woke up and ate pizza.
You fell asleep at what? Fucking afternoon?
I work nights.
Oh yeah. How's that going? You still sleeping in the trunk?
Yeah. Trying to
That's
upgrade, bro.
right. Trying to upgrade to the back seat.
Yeah.
Understandable.
It's hard out here, bro.
I understand it's hard out in wherever North Carolina or wherever the fuck.
Yeah, I'm bumfuck nowhere. The fuck? What the hell?
Are you,
Hmm.
Oh.
Poor baby. My neighbor's cat is like meowing hella loud.
Yeah, I hear some like baby deer screaming in the woods. The neighbors like lawn mowing. I guess they're scared the mom away or something. Oh, what's going on?
Ruh-roh. Well, now they're your pets, so what are you gonna name them?
Anyone near that, the state will immediately come in like euthanize them. Get out of here.
Oh, that's horrible. Deers are scary, bro. Just like horses are scary as well.
Yeah, the baby was like following this deer around. Like I thought it was the mother, or something like the mother deer, or I thought it was the mom. Starts like stomping the shit out of the baby. What the fuck? Like he do it.
What the hell? What
Yeah,
the
I guess
fuck?
it was not her baby. I don't know.
Nature's brutal, dude. What the fuck?
Mother deer will also do that.
Why are they so fucking bitchy?
Y'all shoot a fucking deer in the head.
I'll
That is
shoot you
him.
in the
Yeah,
head,
he's
you
right here, crying
fucking
in the woods.
useless
Fuck.
faggot. Dude, what the hell? You're so gay. Why do you say things like that?
Because I would. I'll fucking do it.
Because I'm drunk. You think that shit's cute,
Okay,
Juice?
I say it because you guys act like a bunch of PETA faggot weirdos. I will absolutely put a
Wait,
bullet
who's pedophatic
through a
weirdos?
fucking
I
deer.
don't
All of
support
you.
PETA, first of all.
Wait, who's going deer hunting?
Not me.
Not me. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, you
Well,
want
you
to go
guys
deer
can
hunting, Juice?
bond. Oh my god.
I'll go deer hunting with you.
Disgusting.
Yo, there's two babies in the woods. What the hell?
How many?
Oh, I saw your picture.
Oh,
Mother deer will babysit other mother deer's fawns, by the way.
so cute.
Well, you always go for the buck. That's why. Because, like,
What? It's always cute when you see multiples.
Wait, Bird, uh, why do you hate Don Vader?
I don't hate Don.
Why do you dislike him? Why is he scared of you? Bitch.
Alright.
Wait, who's scared
Is
of
he
him?
good or bad?
any rational person will hate Ferd. Any rational person will hate
Wait, who
Ferd.
hates Bird?
Yeah,
I
you're
don't hate
bullshitting
Bird.
all morning. Like, I think we're fine. I don't hate Don.
Okay, Bird.
I think it's
Alright.
gay. He has like a bunch of
Fuck you, you
trannies in his
fucking
server, but
faggot.
like, I don't hate the
Fuck
guy.
you. Fuck you.
Not like you, I
Literally,
hate
fuck
Juice.
you. Go
But
to
I don't
hell.
hate Don.
I don't give a shit who you hate. Go to hell, faggot.
Are you smoking a cigarette, Juice? It sounds like you're smoking a cigarette. One of your libtard ciggies. You know this queer smokes American spirits? Fucking gay. Gay. Whoa. That's so cool.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I want the prostate fucking breast.
I think like
You know.
used to see me around, so they
And,
stopped
and
crying
I'm,
when
I'm
they
not
saw me or
going to
whatever.
sit here and act like I'm.
Yeah, sorry, I hit my head
What
What are you doing?
hear you anymore.
Who played all those poly sounds where it's like, what do you get like a universe full of polys just talking at the same time?
Oh,
Guys,
we can
stop
all
it.
7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Because I am
Like
the
some Rick and
final
Morty
boss.
shit.
How you not put on your work boots and going to the construction site, nigga? What are you
Shut up,
doing?
dude. I don't want to hear you anymore.
It would be like Joker and Polly or something instead of Rick and Morty. Oh.
You guys are blessed to have my presence because I am the final boss.
Like we all just become poly and we create a polyverse in a server, just get them confused.
You cannot tell my mom this, or else it's gonna ruin everything.
No, I think this is the best combo right here.
How you not put on your work boots and going to the construction site, nigga?
All week
What
you've
are you
been
doing
on
here
here
from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.? And I said something stupid. Sorry.
We all have a moment of silence with Dan. He shipped out today. Israel. It's a fucking rap. Never forget
Shit
Dan.
at the goddamn boot camp? Are you kidding me? Oh, he got on a bus? Get the fuck out of here. It's not shipping out. He got on a fucking bus.
That was a nice moment of silence to this fucking predator. Everyone did.
Gonna miss him. Hope he does well.
Well, Juice is the one who brought that faggot around. Allegedly. That's what he said.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Nah, Goose never thought
So
shit.
you guys were niggas?
Bro, someone's getting bonked up the ass. Holy
Yeah.
There's no way Dan was
The
your
guy
nigga,
in
bro.
racist urban.
Yeah, we was niggas. I brought him around all you motherfuckers. Yeah.
Dan liked you? I doubt. I just doubt.
I brought him to all of you. Yeah, we was niggas before all of you.
What did your conversations look like?
I told him, okay, if you're gonna come around these communities, you're gonna get the buzzsaw. And that has haunted him ever since.
And then what happened? Everybody liked Dan more than they like you? What the heck?
I don't give a shit. Fuck. I don't like any of you, so fuck you.
Now Dan A-logs you.
Damn, fuck that, damn.
What about me, Juice? I've been nice to you. I don't think you hate me.
It's a very loud silence.
I want to play.
I don't think he hates
party.
me either.
I want to play. How do we play?
So what, we're not best friends
I don't
anymore,
believe that he
nigga?
hates me either, but it's okay.
Well, he did say I was cool in a Grace's server. He just hates my quips.
Who, Juice? His
Yeah, he
opinion
says
is
I'm
irrelevant.
cool, but he hates my quips.
Oh, he does a lot of things that people hate. You know.
I don't know.
He
I
says
like
I've been mocking the.
Whoa!
He says I've been mocking the jacketing stuff.
Sorry, I hit my head on an ammo clip.
You know what? Rajang, you're very expressive, you know?
He's
You're
just mad
very
about
invested.
the meme
That's
that
true.
Mr.
And I
E
think
made.
people misinterpret
Rajang swatted me.
I think people misinterpret that for
Whoa,
sarcasm.
Ava,
You know?
don't leak that.
No, I like you, Rajang. You're cool.
Oh, thanks, Juice. I did swat
Do you
Avon
like me,
though.
Juice?
Make sure you never disagree with him, or you'll have backstabbed him.
Juice, Juice, can you go ahead and rank the whole
fuck
VC?
you, Avon.
Yeah,
No,
that's a
that's
good
not
idea.
what.
That's a
No,
good idea.
disagreeing is
Dude.
not backstabbing. It's when you fucking
Whenever
attack
Juice
for no fucking
endorses
reason.
somebody,
I told
it's
you you
like
were
a
being
black
retarded.
hand
You're
upon
like,
them.
now we have beef, Avon. We're not buddies anymore.
Listen to what Herb is suggesting. Listen.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
consider you a non-buddy, you
Wait.
idiot.
Let's listen.
You
What
said
was
not
the
fucking
thing?
an hour ago. I have problems with you,
Yeah.
Avon. Fuck you,
Avon,
Avon.
wait.
Because you're
So
being a
just- so
dickhead.
Juice,
You're being
Juice,
a
can you
fucking dickhead.
rank
I'm
the
being a dick
VC
because you were rude to me for
from
no
top
reason.
to bottom, from
You're
best
being
friend
rude.
to worst friend?
How do you not see you're being
That's a great
rude
idea.
in the first
I'm being
place?
rude to return your fucking shit.
Oh.
Yesterday, you hop in a VC. I say, Juice,
All
where you
right,
been,
all
man?
right.
You're
Well,
like,
I
I'm good. I'm worried
apologize,
about you.
Avon. I apologize. Okay.
Fine. I'll apologize for my rudeness as well.
All right, I apologize.
Great. All right.
That was so kind. That was nice.
Now. Juice.
Juice, rank the
The only
VC from
Canadian in here, I take offense to that.
best friend to worst friend. Who's the best friend in the VC? And go down to the
I'm
worst.
not doing that, you fucking dickhead.
Why? Just
Come
do
on.
it. That would be
You're
fun.
trying to start
Come on.
trouble.
There's
Fuck
no
off, man.
nobody's gonna fucking
Nobody
take it to
cares
heart.
what you
Yeah,
think of
nobody's
them.
gonna actually
Your opinion
care,
doesn't
and it's
matter that
okay.
much, bro.
Battle Royale for the final Juice best
I
friend?
wouldn't say that.
Basically, yeah.
Final Juice best friend. I'm down with that. I feel like I would at least be top 5.
All right, go Juice.
So what, we're not
Go.
best friends
No,
anymore,
we're not
nigga?
doing that. We're not doing that.
Just
Fuck
do
off.
it. Just do it.
I know this faggot.
No
It's like
friends online.
Okay, well,
it's like
rank
when you mod
rank the best.
MySpace, you get like the top 16 instead of the top 8 on MySpace.
Wait, y'all
Bro, the
talking
amount of
about
The
times
people you
I've
okay, wait. Rephrase it.
Oh,
Rephrase
dude,
it.
I
Pick the
remember
people you
that
like
shit.
the most,
Yeah.
MySpace
down
was
to the
Putting
people
awful
you
like
custom music
that.
dislike
on
the
there and
most.
shit.
These are my 5 best friends, and anyone else
The
is
issue is
not.
the friends
Okay,
thing.
all right.
Just
Well, I'm
do
not
the
going to do
people
the
you like
whole
the
thing.
most.
I'm not going to do the whole fucking thing, but I will say best friend 2 Ants, second
Whoop,
friend
whoop.
Avon, third friend
It's gotta be me.
Shit. That's a difficult one.
What about Greek?
Yeah, what about Greek?
Yeah, it's between Greek, Rajang.
What about Raven?
Who did I say before? It was.
You just said Herb and Avon.
I'm not in the running, nigga. That's crazy.
Yeah, Kira. I'll give it. Kira gets it.
Here's number 3.
Yeah,
Oh, what the hell?
Juice, rank the bottom 3.
I'm actually really nice to Juice. Okay.
I'm the bottom.
Bird,
and the top.
Married for all of them.
First, the top 3.
Look in the side chat. Remember I made this
Runs on
clip of
top
Hitler?
5.
He sounds so much like fucking Juice. It's insane. I think Juice is Hitler.
That's quite the statement.
Juice, Hitler. Nah.
Listen,
Juice
someone
is
that was-
Hitler.
Hold on. Actually, Hitler, come back from the dead because I'll be way nice with you if you are.
Look in the side chat. Look in the side chat. Click on that and tell me that voice isn't the same.
Yeah, it's Hitler.
Hitler's back
Oh,
then.
you mean
back
Hitler?
I think he took money from Epstein. And I don't think Hitler did, but I bet his mom visited the island.
Definitely. Probably supplied them with drugs.
With Adderall. And what's the shit that he used to sell? The raw. It was like Viagra. He used to, dude, this nigga bought like kilograms of Viagra and he would be selling it online. Like, who's buying like random Viagra.
There's a lot of retards out there, bro. My fucking brother, when he was like in his 20s, was taking Viagra because it was like, oh, it'll make your dick harder. I'm like, you are in your 20s.
So fucking dumb.
This nigga came to my like 26th birthday party at some shit at this bar. And like I'm all doing fucking pills, and he presses a pill into my hand, and I'm like, oh shit, what did you bring me? It's a Viagra. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? Bring me OxyContin. What's wrong with you?
That's so fucking dumb. Get Hitler in here, Greek.
He already is in here. Use the Senator Hitler.
Oh.
Wait, let me see if I can get him in here because I've never seen them both in the same place at the same time.
Is he entertaining or interesting at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, way more interesting than Juice.
He's a biochemist.
I don't know if you're being serious or not.
He was the one. You remember when we were talking about sounding the dude that shoved metal rods in his dick?
Yeah, he shoved metal rods in
Yeah.
his dick.
Yeah, Senator
Is that
Hitler.
the biochemistry?
No, that's just
I'm
his
the
hobby.
metric for entertainment. Is he more interesting than
He like
Juice?
dissects cats for fun and stuff. Like dissect
Oh,
wife's a furry.
Oh, he
Very
did
cool.
dissect the cat, didn't he? Yeah, his wife is a furry for sure, or his ex. I don't know if they ever divorced.
Why would they divorce? Because he's a freak?
Because he used to jerk off for money, and
Well,
he
no,
did it
she's a
so,
freak. We did jerk
yeah,
off for
she
money,
was a freak. She was a
but he did
furry,
it in
and he was
private.
jerking
He jerked
off.
off in
He was
private for money.
Yeah, but he was jerking
that's nice
off.
of him.
He was selling his sperm, right? He was a sperm donating for money, but he was
Okay.
doing it so much that it became his job, and he wasn't pleasing his wife. And he resorted to things like sounding and stuff to try and save the relationship.
Well, he
She
was
left him.
sounding. No, he was. She was into like so. She's into all this weird shit, like being a furry, like a puppy dog or whatever. And he spied on her. He put like a keylogger and all kinds of spyware on her computer, and so he found out all the weird shit that she's into, and that's like one of the weird like things that she was like. He was looking at all the things, and like he was like, well, I guess I could do this one. Because I think it was like she wanted to peg someone. I think it was all kinds of weird shit that.
I feel like pegging is way easier than sounding.
God, I
Shut
would
up.
not. I
Kira,
would
you
not want to
love
be
this
stuck in
drama.
between those
Shut up.
fucking decisions.
All
I'm
that
just
shit is
saying, like,
really disgusting.
I know it's
yeah,
like.
but like,
Do I
if you
get
have
an
to choose
option of
one,
a bullet? Can I choose a bullet, please?
no,
Yeah, I
no,
was about to say, if I have to choose one, why can I choose a rope, perhaps a fast-moving vehicle?
that's not fair. No, that's too easy.
They want me to get a colonoscopy. I said I'll take the colon cancer. You ain't putting nothing on my ass.
That's crazy.
Well, see that they put you out for that. I mean, like if you're not even awake, like
I'm gonna know what happened.
You got anally probed, yeah.
Don't worry, I've tried to tell him and
They'll give
explain
you
it
a
to him, and
video
he
of
just
it.
won't listen.
Ooh, that'd be fun. That'd be really fun.
Well, yeah, Mando posted his.
What the fuck?
I don't. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
like someone was
Yeah, I
talking
know.
shit to him about something, and like his response was like to post his fucking colonoscopy video.
Fucking foul,
pretty
dude.
funny.
That is the most foulest shit.
That's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Just post your colonoscopy. Someone like get fucked, asshole.
I mean, yeah, that's like a top tier move for sure.
It might have been someone saying he didn't have cancer or something. I don't know.
It was
like,
it was
I'll show you.
Potato. Potato was saying he didn't have cancer. It was like that whole thing. Yeah,
Oh,
it
It's
was
like
fucking
goatee to
epic.
the next level.
He's like, you can fucking see this camera touch my cancer, motherfucker.
Touch my ass.
And he had been saying he gave him cancer in
Am
the
I
first
cool?
place. It was a whole thing. It was it was ridiculous.
Did you enjoy it though? I feel like you did.
I always enjoy Gettysburging out.
It gets a
It's
little
boring now, though, man.
Yeah.
Like, it was fun when he came. Like it was fun when I first like found he was back around because like after he dropped off Stream.me, I just like forgot the guy existed. And then one day TXT posts about this guy Potato, and he posts a picture. I'm like, that's fucking Kitty Styles. And he's like, yeah, he calls himself Potato, now he's back. And for like the first month, I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna bully the shit out of this guy. But he's fucking boring, dude.
Oh, he's super boring, but like I still enjoy it when he doesn't spurg as much.
He's now, but like right when he came back, dude.
Yeah,
like,
it was
that
fun.
was
No,
some good, that
no,
was
no,
some
you don't
content.
know though, Juice. Like he was most fun before I met him. Before I met him when he lived in the
Right.
in
I
the
mean,
trailer.
you were there before. I'm saying like right when he came
No,
back.
I'm saying even
That's,
before
like,
I
when
met
was
him,
there.
that's when he was his most entertaining. When he was living in that trailer, they would make him spurg out so hard. And then like Bitwave was pretty good, but at this point he's spurged out so many times it's like diminishing returns, but still entertaining.
Yo, Cheesecake. Yeah, I remember he threatened to kill the Danish politician, right?
The Danish police.
Police, not politician. Police. Yeah, I remember that
Danish
shit.
police.
He threatened to
He
kill
did
him.
threaten a politician, but the stream on the show on Stream was the Danish police.
Yeah, basically they created a channel. They created a channel called Danish Police. I think they restreamed him and then got the leaderboard money. Like basically stole it from him because they'd stream more than him and get more viewers streaming his content. And then
Hell yeah.
because they were getting paid real money, you know what I mean? And he would steal.
Broke him.
He saw it as them like stealing his money. Yeah, it broke his brain. Really, that whole shit.
I mean, I'd be pissed the fuck off, you know?
Well, he was getting like 500 a week because he was like almost always, because that's his whole deal with streaming 17 hours a day or whatever. That could game the system on stream.me and you'd win the leaderboard because of how they just determined it based on how many hours streaming.
They were on
time
his ass before the allegations, before he even admitted what he did. They were already like fucking going after him.
Well, yeah, he was getting trolled, but like he was also like he was trolling people there. He was trolling that tranny that was on stream.me, Cosmo or whatever. Like before even Ralph or anyone was there, he was like kind of trolling and doing all the same shit that people ended up doing to him.
Lore drop. Cool.
There was no one on the site, so he was winning that shit every week until people found him.
Yeah, well, until Ralph got kicked off of YouTube, basically.
That was essentially Keemstar's site, wasn't it? People started fucking with his family, and
I
that's
thought
why
I thought it was owned. It was owned by a company that owned a bunch of adult like porn sites.
I heard it was connected to Keemstar and family, and people started
I
doxing
heard
and
that,
harassing.
but I also heard that was bullshit. You know.
I went down. Oh yeah, of course you would deny owning something like that, wouldn't you?
You think I'm Keemstar?
No, I don't mean you. I mean like him. If he owned if he was connected to a bunch of porn sites and a fucking weird streaming service like that, he would deny it, wouldn't
Yes,
he?
yes.
He's pretty degenerate. I don't know. I don't know why he'd deny it.
It's the
It's not like
known thing to do.
It's not like he presents a wholesome fucking
really
character.
background though.
I don't know. I think Kira did it.
What? Not even a part of this shit. What are you saying?
Well, I mean, Ferd, you know about that shit, right? Didn't you guys didn't Plate dox the owners or something? Or was that Xander?
Heard something about that or something.
Whoa.
Who owned Stream.me?
Xander or whatever.
Scream.
No, that was Bitwave.
Xander stole the code
Oh.
from Scream and made Bitwave with it. He just stole resources and
I thought like Zoom. I heard some story about Zoom and those guys doxing the owner, and that led to the site going down because they.
pretty much.
It was like
yeah.
a money.
But
It
Zoom
was like a money laundering. It was like a money laundering thing or something.
Yeah, pretty much. I think it was like gambling websites or something. But Zoom takes credit for shit he doesn't do all the time. So who knows who really did it?
Bird got really quiet. Bird got really fucking quiet.
Wait,
You're
what?
invested
Oh, I
in
stopped
Bird.
paying
A
attention again.
gambling website? So like
I was harassing fucking. I was harassing Mr. Man in chat, and I lost interest again. Sorry.
Dude. Okay, are you listening this time? We just want the lore of
I'm
what
actually paying
happened.
attention now.
What happened
Alright.
with Stream.me? Like, did the owners get doxxed, and like, why did it go down? Was it the owners that got doxxed? Because I heard something like that.
That was when I was kind of like I was in like the older play channels and shit back then. I was when like Mr. P first pulled me around. I wasn't like privy to everything, but yeah, the owners and their family members got like contributes and whatnot and all kinds of stuff. And I'm not sure who exactly was responsible for that, but
I know who does cum tributes. I know who the cum tributes guy is.
What is that?
It's when you
Don't
you
ask.
take a picture of someone and cum on it, and then take a picture of that and post it.
Oh, okay, that's kind of sweet.
Yeah, his favorite one, the guys he had a picture of Kitty of Potato's father, and he cummed on that. And he actually made like hundreds and hundreds of versions of that. Like, it's pretty ridiculous how many what does he call them, yawns? How many yawns he had?
Should be interesting when Bitwave pops back up around Christmas. Like a whole
It won't be
new.
that interesting since nobody will be there.
You don't think people will join, like new autistic people?
No.
What Bitwave is coming back?
I think we'll have a week of family reunion, and then it'll be fucking dead. That's what I think.
Oh, no way, dude. I think it'll be as big as last time, maybe bigger.
No, Bitwave is coming back. You think it's going to be a thing?
No.
Yes.
Hell no. What?
It only worked because there was no other site like it at the time. And you had that captive audience from Stream.me that a bunch of people went together. And it was still only fucking 200 people at the most.
I think all the old people, Turk Roach Crusader, all of them will return.
Dude, he's doing his own thing.
Who the
He's
fuck
got
is
his own.
Roach Crusader?
He's talking about Gypsy. Gypsy Crusader.
Oh, Gypsy Crusader?
He used to blow up. He used to try to stream on Bitwave. We would fucking knock his streams offline by spamming emotes. We would spam
Isn't he
emotes.
like a fucking creep?
Oh yeah, he's a huge creep.
Yeah.
We would DDoS. we would DDoS him by using his chat because we'd spam so many emotes and his computer was so shitty, it couldn't handle it, and it would start fucking up. It was certain emotes. There were certain emotes.
I saw there was I saw some clip of him being in court, and you guys jumped in somehow and
Jay Danks did that. Jay Danks jumped in on his court call.
That was so funny.
That was Juice that did that.
Oh yeah, it was Juice that did that. That's why he's trying to turn it around on old Jay Danks. Almost got my lore wrong there.
It was essentially an OBS of Jay Dinks they entered the chat room with. Gypsy didn't know. He thought it was really him.
Yeah, the reality, it wasn't really Jay Danks. It was Hitler. Senator Hitler had taken a loop of Jay Danks, right? And then he fed that into the Zoom call. And it was so funny because he was on video, it puts his avatar to the top of the Zoom call, and fucking Paul Miller, it was all he could see from sitting in the he'd been bullied by Jay Diggs for like a while, you know what I mean? And so he was freaking out. And he still to this day probably thinks that was really Jay Diggs. And actually, Jay Diggs is terrified of Paul Miller because of that, and I think that's why he hates Hitler too. Because Paul Miller would fuck up Jay Diggs like bad.
You should tell him the ants lore too. Be funny.
What? Randbot?
Yeah, we were posting ants in this chat. He thought ant was short for Antifa or some sort of.
He was calling us communists because we were posting ants in this chat. And he was calling us communists and shit. And I started fucking playing into it. I don't know what other people do. And I was doing like an ant dash Tifa. And fucking, it kind of snowballed from there.
Yeah, it became a meme that there was a sect of Antifa there. Paul Miller bought right into it.
Yeah, he thought Bitwave was actually like communist, like Antifa or whatever. Close the fucking door.
Yeah, he was like a non-white gypsy LARPing as a white person, calling little kids niggers.
No, I think he's white. He's pretty white, but his wife is.
He pulled up his fucking. I have it somewhere. He's 23 and me. He's Turkish. Why we were calling him Turkish Crusader.
Oh yeah, well yeah, he's. I mean, I thought you were talking about Rand. He switched back.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what Rand is actually.
I mean, he looks pretty white to me. If you look, he has blue eyes, and you know.
Yeah.
But his wife is Jewish.
I can't remember the whole. There was a lore about his wife. I can't fucking remember now.
Well, she's bald and she's Jewish. I don't know what other lore you need.
Yeah, no, there was some deep lore. I can't fucking remember. I'd have to ask your dudes. Trying to find those prank calls that Jim made, and started looking at all the old stuff from stream from the old server. And it dawned on me how much he sounds like.
Oh, Juice does sound like it.
Oh, dude, like a fucking T, man, or at least Hitler back then, you know.
I mean, like with a lot of people, like with me and you. I mean, we sound similar, but our cadence is totally different.
Remember this? That was one of the funniest nights ever. In the side chat, Pookie lost his shit that night.
Dude, I was like the only one not worried about it.
I wasn't worried about it either, and I felt bad. I was telling him to do it. I'm going, fucking do it, do it. And we were yelling at him for like an hour, telling him to do it. And then like the next day, I kind of felt bad. I'm like, oh, what if he actually did do it? You know, I would have felt terrible. But
If anyone is listening, our buddy was holding a gun to his head after this cutie South African girl rejected him.
he was aiming it out the window, pretending like he was gonna.
Oh, that was great. That was so funny, especially if you actually go to his house and you see like how that setup was, and you know that like there's no fucking way those cops could have ever seen anything he was doing in that window. You know, because it's like way up there and out of the way. They'd never look up there unless they were already getting shot at.
Real Spooky was in tears, crying about it. Fucking hilarious.
I know. Poor Spooky. Where's everyone going?
No.
I don't see anything else. Maybe it's that Discord I'm not allowed in.
Yeah. Oh, Dom.
Discord.
I don't know.
And you probably don't want to be in there anyways.
I know I want to be in there. There's no question of whether or not I want to be in there. Once I get in there, that might change. But right now, I do want to be in there. It's just so retarded
because he won't let you in there. That's why.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
Yeah. No, I also know that their VC is always pretty steady, and I like to talk to people. I like to listen to people talk.
Yeah.
And I've never done anything to the guy. That's the thing. I've never done anything to him, but be nice to him. I only am kind of not nice to him when he does shit like that. And it's like, come on, dude. Let me go in and give me a chance to break a rule. Like, I'm not gonna. But he thinks I doxed him, I guess, or something. He thinks I helped. I don't know. He doxed himself.
Oh, I see what happened. Everyone started harassing him. He just wiped all you guys out.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't even like that. It was like, were you not here when I explained it earlier? He basically like somehow made friends with, Plate, some members of Plate, and he started acting with his other internet buddies like, oh, I'm hanging out with these super badass like internet bully guys, and they'll fuck you up. You know what I mean? Like watch out for me type of deal. I'll sick my friends on you. And he then they started like making fun of him. Well, even then he wouldn't let me in his Discord just because he was worried that I was gonna dox somebody. He didn't even know me. You know what I mean? But he was like worried about it then. And then he got doxxed by Mandalorian, and then he got doxxed again where they started posting his pictures in different places. And I think he's gotten more and more like not very cordial.
It's the first time I seen him in VC. Heard everyone talking about him a couple weeks ago. But
Well, he used to be around like sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. But yeah, he's got his server, so and that's pretty active, and it's more like gaming and shit, I think. But
what happened to Jeff Bader? Is he still around?
man, I haven't heard that name in forever.
That's what when I hear Vader, I think Jeff Vader.
Yeah, I mean, I vaguely recall who that was. Someone that was beefing with someone back in the Bloodsports days.
He makes guitars. He was from Hereduce's group.
Hmm.
Then he had a hand in doxing somebody from maybe it was a COG or one of COG's people.
I think that's what I heard. Where I heard it.
Sense.
No, I don't like talking politics and shit. If those are like Destiny people in there, that's what they're talking about, I'm sure. But I can't stand like the actual Destiny server is a bit much for me. Like it's a bit, I can't actually talk to anyone in there because they're just too fucking crazy.
Kind of like an overflow Destiny server, from what I understand.
But probably a little bit more
being everywhere and whatnot.
But it's probably a little bit more like you could, be arguing with them. Like in Destiny server, I feel like you can't really, you can't really argue with them or you get jannied or fucking dogpiled.
Yeah, from what I'm hearing, that's what it is. Like, if you argue with one of the frannies there that everybody's obsessed with, and you just get banned.
Yeah. Well, then ban me. I mean, I don't see what the big deal is. He's scared that I'm gonna follow the rules. I mean, what's the problem?
Oh shit! Here's Jeff
Yeah,
Vader
no,
right here.
no desire to ever be in there.
The only thing I guess I have called him fat, but I called him fat before I even knew what he looked like because he sounds fat.
I'm gonna invite Vader to both servers.
What, Jeff Vader?
Yeah.
Dude, crypto is sinking, man. I was just looking at the fucking prices.
Not for me, man. All my shit's up. I just took some profits
Oh, I guess
earlier.
I did see Solana went up a little bit, but Bitcoin went down a bunch. It's down to 100.
Yeah, because you know why? Elon's a gay boy.
Yeah.
Elon's whole AI is connected to Bitcoin. So like
Oh, is it?
him and Trump, him and Trump getting in a fight is like, and Doge is connected to Gwade too. The it's
Well, I
gonna be
figured he'd
interesting.
use Doge. I figured he'd run shit with Doge, not Bitcoin.
Well, that was what the war was he was set in a lot of old spaces by people that worked for him. I used to sit in the old Tesla spaces when he took over X, and they were talking about monetizing it and using Doge for the currency. But the way
Get
I
out of here.
understand
What are you doing back here?
Doge circulation is like unlimited, isn't it?
Where'd you go? I'm talking to you. Where did you go?
Why?
Because I want to know.
I don't have to tell you anything.
I didn't say you had to.
Well, I'm not
Where
going
were
to tell
you?
you. I'm not telling
Why
you.
not? Why not?
Well,
I
because
pay
you
Piglet to
didn't tell
like
me what you were
eat for
Are you
bumhole
procrastinating on
full.
hiding
yesterday.
something?
That's why.
It
No.
sounds like you're hiding something.
Well, you hid what you
Yes.
were doing or procrastinating from yesterday. So
Let me
there
ask
you
you
go.
this: what sort of fruit are you peeling in your avatar?
A
Is
lemon,
that a peach?
obviously.
It's a
It's a
lemon.
lemon.
Lemon?
Yeah. Hello.
Why is it dripping water?
Lemon juice.
It's lemon juice.
The
Are
lemon
you
juice
stupid?
is blue.
It can
Okay.
be.
All right. I mean, it can't be, but I guess it could be represented that way. It's fair enough.
Yes. Why do you like it?
No.
Oh, I've only gotten like compliments on this PFP. I think
You
this
have
one's a
the
winner.
most you have the most disturbing profile pictures.
Thank you.
I thought the last one suited you better.
I don't remember what it was. I don't know.
It was like that fat bitch, like eating something.
Oh,
Uh
Amberlyn Reed. Yeah.
I have some funny Amberlyn Reed pictures in what server was it
Do
in? I
you?
was just looking. Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
like really old ones. Just have to remember what server I was just in. Sorry.
Like from her skinny days or what?
No, not from her fat days.
Okay. Her scale says,
Like
"Hello, it's ready." Pretty funny. I haven't watched her content in quite some time. Too much
could be
fucking
like
lesbian
really
drama.
really old server. I remember when she had the. This was before she started wearing the hood and stuff.
The hood. Oh, you mean Foodie Booty?
Who's the one
Yeah.
Greek? Who's the one that Josh was like Juice was just obsessed with? The one that had like an Arab boyfriend that beat her up all the time or whatever.
That was
Foodie
Foodie
Beauty.
Duty. That's who I was
And
talking
her
about.
fucking gay
I guess
boyfriend
that's what you
Salah.
said, but it didn't sound right.
Sala
to me.
and Foodie Beauty.
She like euthanized her cat or something for no reason.
She fucking gave her
Like the
cat
gay
up
guy wanted
so
to
she could
adopt a
go to
cat and
fucking
like she killed
Kuwait.
it or something.
Yeah, no, I saw that in
Fucking
one of the
son of a
videos.
bitch.
Like one of her viewers wanted to adopt a cat before she moved to
But she
Saudi
said
Arabia.
no. It
And
was
she
her.
killed.
It was her op. It was her op. To be fair, it was French Fry Girl.
Oh, it was okay. It wasn't a fan.
Who cares? So you kill the cat instead? Like it's fucked up.
Yeah,
The fuck?
she's a fucking piece of shit.
It is fucked up. You could at least take it to a no-kill shelter or something.
Yeah.
Wasn't Mandy like her
No.
biggest op? I thought Mandy was her biggest op, wasn't it?
She took it to get
French Fry
euthanized.
Girl.
Yeah.
Who's talking?
Mandy.
Yeah, Mandy was putting work in.
Your Juice's
Kira don't know who
old
Mandy is.
girlfriend was
I heard
her
a
biggest
female.
op.
I don't know who's talking though.
Ferd and Greek and Mrs. Avon were all talking.
Same time.
What's up?
So it sounded like a girl, all of them in one. Morphed into Spice's baby voice. That shit was crazy, dude.
I got a PvP picture for
Can
you.
I
That
just
would be
say,
good.
Decoy was right. Like Decoy wasn't wrong at all.
That
What?
baby voice, fucking really, I don't know, made me
The baby voice on a 32-year-old? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, which one? Are you talking about Cappy or?
No, Spice.
No, Spice.
No,
Spice.
Spice.
They all do it. All these. They
What, baby
play it-
voice?
Yeah, they play it up.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
I don't even think I'm
the
capable of
e-thoughts
doing
do,
that.
definitely.
She's
Just
a
use your
literal
normal
Moody.
fucking voice. It's not that hard. I know
She's
guys will say,
yeah,
oh,
but
you all sound alike, but Jesus Christ.
Hell no.
she's an autistic milady.
Wait, is Spice not one of the girls?
That
Is she not
old
part of
crypto.
What do you mean not one of the girls? She's definitely one of the e-thoughts.
No, man, but one of the
fuck is Milady?
You and Kira and like the
Oh
girls
no,
that
I'm not
like each
one
other.
of the quote unquote girls. I don't count because I'm
Like
married.
it's a
No,
lolly.
you're a
It's
girl.
essentially a lolly ticker.
Yeah, no, I don't count because I'm married.
Much.
Apparently, I
No,
don't
that
get to
just means
participate in the
you
e-thought
don't get
shit.
shit on as much.
Remember when everyone was using anime
Means I don't get
avatars?
called a whore, I guess.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I still get called a
That
whore
kind
for
of
some reason.
morphed into the miladies, I guess. I don't know.
The fuck are you on
That
about?
sounds horrible.
Miladies, the crypto coin.
Oh my
It was
god.
that's why I said I didn't. Someone sent me an airdrop for it, and I was
Is
like, I'm
there an
not.
incel coin?
Token. There was
Do
all
the
kinds of weird.
It's easy to understand why this movie has caused protests and even riots at screenings since it was initially shown in 1915. For a while, it became a rallying cry for groups like the NAACP when it was initially formed. Arguments about the film have been carried in the editorial columns of newspapers since day one. When the protests and attempts to ban the film first started, the man who made the movie, D.W. Griffith, was so upset and angered that he became a big advocate against film censorship of any kind. Griffith also put all the money he made from The Birth of a Nation into his next film, with which he angrily tried to show how throughout history man has been intolerant to his fellow man. That film bluntly called Intolerance, and an even bigger spectacle than The Birth of a Nation. We're going to be showing Intolerance, as a matter of fact, right here, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Up next, another film from D.W. Griffith, this one also starring Lillian Gish, but joined this time by her sister, Dorothy Gish.